Is it's oh my god, right? Or is it holy shit? It's oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my
It's
god.
oh my god. Yeah. Okay.
Holy shit, dude.
I gotta get the energy in me.
Holy shit,
Welcome
dude.
back to What's Up with the Bitches. Don't do that. Don't put that in there. We can't start like that.
Oh, God. You can't say that, man.
It's slightly better than the last conversation, I suppose, but still toxic.
We've improved. Yeah. Oh my god. 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 This was up at the minutes. Episode 12. Episode 12.
I got an applause.
We now got a whole ass dozen out here. We got a whole ass dozen of episodes. Crazy out here. Insane. You know,
right.
we be putting our shits in like little egg cartons and shit. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Do we now?
That's what
I'm not involved in any of the rollout. I'm not.
Oh
with
yeah,
that.
see, look, me and
You
Trey,
guys
we're
handle that.
all on social media, and we've been doing a very specific egg focused rollout campaign. People are loving it. Yeah,
It's got a carton of eggs with like all the thumbnails painted on the eggs.
yeah, it's great. And then you can open up the eggs, and inside it's like got a little USB stick on it. So it's like each egg has it's crazy.
Yeah.
We're in the future, Mega. This is the
100%.
future advertising. This is what the people want. This is what the people need and
That's some
deserve.
shit Kanye would come up with.
Right? It's the
And speaking
future
of Kanye, I'm joking.
Too early for that.
It's crazy because we're innovating in distribution, and quite frankly, like no one is doing it like the way What's Up with the Minutes is
Yeah, and we have been doing this the whole time.
for some time.
Niggas
now.
niggas don't realize What's Up with the Minutes was the first podcast.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Can't confirm.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, undeniable facts.
I suppose. Yeah, I mean, we don't lie on the podcast. We wouldn't lie to our audience.
Never.
We wouldn't lie to our audience.
Not a chance.
Let's get real. Let's get real.
Yeah.
This is What's Up with the Minutes, a podcast where we talk about rapping things. We do every single fortnight battle royale for the PS4. We discuss 3 topics of our choosing. One person we each come with a topic. Usually we come with one each. However, this time we've been joined by the illustrious, the beautiful, the ever so I lost adjectives. OG homosexual, OG homunculus, STEELO.
Go airball.
Go. I didn't prepare a monologue, you know. I'm going off
When
the
you
dome.
find out
I
your
don't
goat is
freestyle.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
freestyle.
okay. It's an honor to be here. Truly,
I'm so glad you're here, dude. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Shit, yeah. I'm STEELO, aka OG homosexual, aka OG homunculus. I also do this podcast shit. I post too much on Twitter about rap music and then all that other bullshit. You may know me from the Aux /
Woo!
yeah, man, we're here, dude. We're chilling.
It's an honor to have you. It's been in the works for quite some time. You know, there was a time. I'm telling you, at 6 years old, I looked up at the sky and I was like, one day I'm gonna host a podcast for 12 episodes, and on the 12th episode, I'm gonna be joined by some guy called STEELO. I said exactly that. You know, and my prayers have been answered. You know what I mean?
I went to a psychic one day when I was turning 22 years old, and she told me that I would encounter a real homunculus one day in my life, and I was like, well, it hadn't happened yet, but now we've got the OG, so I feel
the first ever homunculus
vindicated.
Yes.
Yeah.
The first one to ever do it. The
Fucking
first one to
homunculus.
touch down. You want to know what's crazy? Actually, you say that you saw a psychic. So, unironically, I see a psychic every year, right? Because
how frequently? You say every year? Is it a set date, or is it like within the year of 2026? I'm gonna go see a psychic, or is it like around June?
Usually around June, July.
See, I'm psychic. I guess that shit. You see that?
Shit.
Crazy.
So she travels the world, and then every once in a bit, like she touches down in like the relative area that I'm at, and I'm like, oh, let me go see the homegirl. 3 years ago, swear to God, she said you should be doing radio broadcasts, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? She's mentioned this every year, and then last year she's like, oh, you finally started your radio, and I was like, here we are. So this was unironically foretold in the stars.
Yeah. She read your palm, and
She
it
was
was
like, you should go on What's Up with the Minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
I was
read your palm,
gifted
and
a
it's like,
psychic reading.
give this nigga a microphone. Give this nigga a focus right.
This line says you're gay, but the other one says you might make it in broadcasting. Yeah.
Oh my
tight.
god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
it's
I've
no-
only been to a psychic once, and it was gifted to me. But she gave me the
Oh,
illest fucking psychic reading ever, and I feel really good about it.
Hell yeah! Shout out to your psychic.
I still use it to this day. She said that this is the first life that I've experienced in linear time, and so I don't have any negative karma because my previous lives were in the future, and I hadn't
That is
accrued
the
negative
sickest
karma
thing.
yet. Yeah.
Previous
I bet-
lives in the
I would-
future.
I would use if I was a psychic. I'm using that line on anyone. Everyone who comes in. I'm like, your past lives are beyond you.
Yeah.
You're,
Like, all
you're
right.
not even in the same timeline as them niggas. You've been traveling dimensions in your lives and shit.
I can see with this line you're a wavy nigga, and so I'm gonna hit you with the truth.
Someone walks in and every time I go, wait,
Yeah.
a future dweller amongst us.
Hold on, let me get my little Reiki sticks out. I want to make sure something's going on here. This nigga is drippy. Like I can sense water, nigga. Like, I used to be into all that shit, man. I was living with some real raw hippies back then. People had fucking orgone collectors and tiger's eye bracelets and shit.
That's the jam scene I'm in. Like low key, a lot of folk be on that, and slowly I'm adopting their fashion. So like I'm dressing like these niggas now. So like, give me a few weeks. I'm gonna start throwing rocks on the floor and saying it means shit.
I told y'all several months back that one of these days Trey's going to get him one of them swole Soulquarian women, and he going to end up walking around looking like Andre. He going to have on the black amethyst.
No, we need what we really need. We need TREDOES in that dress that Andre was on, bro. I'm telling you, that shit is cold. That shit's cold. You know what I mean? That's real swagger. A lot of people ain't got that.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
The Peter Pan shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get Peter Pan up, nigga. That's
I
really about. That's really what it is.
I can rock it.
That's Peter Piper, bro. That's a different guy.
No, why don't you introduce yourself?
Oh wait, I know no one's
yeah.
introduced themselves yet. I was letting the vibes hang out.
STEELO did.
You know what I mean? We let STEELO do it, and then we started talking about psychic shit. I mean, you know what I mean? We doing conversationality out
Mike.
here. This nigga hate me when I'm like, oh, let's have a conversation with my friends and shit.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Nah, you're good. You're good. Oh my God, you're good.
All right, no, I go last. I'm out here hosting, man. Mego, how you doing? What's your name, bro? Who is you, bro?
Yeah, I'm Mega. Secret House Against, all that stuff.
Well-known Mega.
podcast stuff. Yeah,
Let me know.
worldwide Mega.
Worldwide.
Tokyo base, you know the vibes. Yeah, doing my drinking again.
Hell
per
yeah,
usual.
hell yeah.
Type.
And who are you, Mr. Does? Inform the good people.
My name is Trey, aka TREDOES. I rap. That is all. I do nothing else. All I do is rap. All I do is
Aura.
Aura.
Chills, actually.
Holy shit.
Literal fucking chills.
Yeah, dude, I started
Type
tingling,
shit.
dude. My spine's going crazy. It's ridiculous out here.
No, I'm struggling to keep my eyes open.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Just imagine they're open and they will be.
True.
Think about
Start
it. You know what I
drinking.
So,
mean? That as well. Hello and hi. My name is Kosey, aka Kosey, aka Kosey. I rap and other things also. Transgender queen out here doing the thing. She, her champion. Yeah, and I'm one of the 3 hosts of What's Up with the Minutes. Wow, what a beautiful day. Today, as previously mentioned, we have 3 topics that we would like to discuss on this fine. I was gonna say morning, but like we're in completely different time zones. It's not morning for me.
It's morning for me.
Okay, we're gonna say evening then. We're going with evening. It's a great
like
evening.
that.
You know, what I mean, we're all relaxed,
It's
we're
not
all
inclusive.
settling in. I'm not inclusive, dude. I'm racist out here, bro. Be serious. We've been over this. We talked about it yesterday. I'm a weirdo identitarian, and
There.
whatever that means.
You piqued niggas' interest with that one.
My bad. What was I trying to say? I forgot entirely. Oh yeah, 3 topics. So today I have come with the ignorance, and by ignorance I mean just fun shit. The last few weeks we've had an issue where by our 3rd topic we all just get tired because we've been thinking too much. So we're making it that we have one topic that's just like we're just gonna have a little bit of fun. We're gonna talk about things we like. Woohoo! Yay! Yippee! And my topic this week is we're going to be discussing rappers who produce and producers who rap and vice, and you know all of the spectrum in between. You know what we like about those folk, what we don't, what we think. You know what I mean? How those people function in our culture and whatnot. STEELO, would you like to introduce your topic?
Yeah. So I've been thinking.
Wait, no. Like on a short little. Like,
Oh yeah.
my topic is this. And
So
then
my
Trey gonna do
topic
his.
is
You've ever podcasted before? What the fuck?
yeah, bro. See, that's the thing. It's fucked
Unprofessional.
up, man.
Unprofessional.
You take me out of my usual wheelhouse, and I'm like a fish out of water, man.
It's crazy.
Independent
I like those two
artists.
metaphors. Think about a fish in a wheelhouse. It's not really confusing. They shouldn't be there. They should not be there at
Absolutely
all. There's no reason a fish should be in a wheelhouse. Not even a little.
Y'all are ignorant, bro.
Yeah. Independent artists and how they distribute their art and the value of one's craft and interesting things around that and things that are developing in that sense as well. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Vague.
Oh shit, we like that though. We like that. Stay mysterious. Aura.
Yeah,
Traders, would you like to introduce your topic to the masses?
Well,
Before we get into our classic segment.
Kanye apologized recently, so my topic is going to be about Kanye apologizing. But Kanye has a thing in common with a lot of other mainstream rappers currently, and I wanted to assess that.
Ooh, it's vague.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And speaking of vague, actually no, that's a horrible segue. I should leave those shits to Trey, man. I should never segue ever again. Patreons. We have Patreon. These niggas give us money and we love them for it. We also love them because they're like cool people as well. And they have names. And those names are, take us away, TREDOES.
Now listen, before I say this, I did have the thought, because like we read the names every week, and like what if like we read the names one week and then next week someone's name isn't on it, and then people listen to the podcast can like deduce that like someone canceled their membership because they're broke, and they'd be like, oh my god, that nigga wasn't there from last week, they must be broke. It's just a funny thought I had.
I don't think
anyone we don't condone pocket watching on this broadcast.
Yeah.
I'm about to cancel my fucking Patreon.
We're gonna
appreciate all our patrons.
Broke, dude.
We appreciate all the patrons, every tier, no matter how long you're
we
a
appreciate
patron.
you, but if
we
you do
love
cancel, you're broke. You got no money, and that's an issue.
If you cancel, if you cancel, you are a victim of capitalism, and we at What's Up with the Minute sympathize with you.
We broke.
Our patrons are Ratman Gavin, Double May Sawyer, Alex Piddington, Nago, STEELO. Who the fuck is STEELO?
Yeah, who the fuck is that?
That's probably our worst patron, I'd have to say. Outside House, Zoom, Nick, Caden, what the fuck? Evan.
What are you doing?
What is that noise, nigga?
What are you doing?
Fire, y'all don't know
I'm
fire.
I'm trying to make this light on
This is
fire.
crazy. Nigga, you were saying you were trying. Okay, for our audio listeners at home, STEELO's trying to set his entire house on fire. Just to let it be known.
Yeah.
Evan, Ronald Joy, Grand Mega Flowers, Bleach Alternative, Dano from Free Music Empire.
Yeah.
Oh,
Those are our patrons. If you want to be a
Those are some
patron,
cool guys.
join the Patreon. We do stuff on Patreon. Code drops beats. The beat sheet drops are really good.
They're crazy.
Dropping
one tomorrow, and by tomorrow I mean
I'll get around
the
to
second
it soon.
Sunday of
My
every
God.
month.
Yeah, facts.
You can join the Secret House Discord too. Yeah.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
that's
you
also
can
a
join the
point.
Secret House Discord too. There's a lot of cool people in there.
Conversating and doing the talking in that, you know.
I should get in there.
You're not in there?
I'm not
How
in
dare
there.
I mean,
you?
we don't have a direct, but like, if you're a patron and you want to join the Secret House Discord, just like leave a comment or some shit, then I'll link you.
Tight.
That's how we do it.
Hell yeah. Anyways, would we like to get started? Today we are starting with the let's just the great Kanye topic that we're all extremely excited to dive into.
Kanye. Kanye.
Yeah.
Kanye,
I
hip,
grew up
hip,
a
hip.
Kanye. I grew up a Kanye baby. You know, I grew up listening to College Dropout. I love me some College Dropout. Everyone knows the Kanye story. Everyone knows what happened to Kanye. Started wilding out. He apologized recently. We all sincerely hope that Kanye changes his ways and becomes an upstanding black man. That was originally going to be the focus of my topic. But I didn't really want to talk about that. I wanted to talk more specifically about the broader conservative momentum among mainstream rap superstars. Some of the greats of rap have gone on to become outright conservatives, which I find interesting, you know. I mean, Kanye, if you want to shoot him bail and say he was mentally ill, sure, you can do it. That's your prerogative. But we also have people like Nicki Minaj. She's also probably mentally ill. But we got Nicki Minaj. We have fucking Lil Wayne. We have fucking. There's a lot of conservative redhead rappers out here, and I just find that interesting because I feel like at some point, big rappers, I don't know, they felt more beholden to the interests of black people as a whole, not in like some super productive sense, but like they would respond to like popular sentiment among the mostly black people they were selling their music to. Like Lil Wayne had to apologize for the fucking terrible
My
Rodney
life
King
matter.
line and Miss Officer and all that dumb shit he was saying.
Yeah.
But clearly he doesn't feel the need to do that anymore, which I find interesting. You also got people like Drake who affiliate with, you know, conservatives, Nazis, all that shit. And I just like, I'm like,
the
how the
streamers in
fuck
that.
did we get here? How did we get here? That's crazy. So I just wanted to see what you guys thought about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has
Okay.
this always been a thing? Is this a new
Yeah.
movement?
That's where I wanted to start.
Do
Is
we
I just
deserve to end up here?
I just think generally,
Yes.
like, I think my first thought is, I think that these opinions that we are seeing kind of just reflect the opinions of people generally, and these people are just people who have been put into places of power and have kept the same opinions that they had, and or the woke, the anti-woke mind virus has got its grubby little claws on them. You know, it's it's just like generally, I don't, it's not uncommon. It's not uncommon for black people to hold anti-black beliefs. This is very that should be happening all the time. I got mad folk in my life who are family members of mine, not like friends. I know mad folk in my life who got these kind of opinions that when I'm listening to them, I'm like, damn, like you really don't want black people to succeed out here. And it's not surprising to me that, you know, when you get enough celebrities who are black, who are being pushed up by structures that are anti-black, that they would share some of these opinions, you know, hold some of these opinions, put some of those opinions out, endorse people that we hate and shit like that. So my first sort of call to it isn't that it's like these celebrities and these people are have awful political opinions. It's people generally have really shit politics, and as a result, the people who we are seeing, what's the word? Projected onto our screens, into our media, are by extension people with shit politics. Yeah.
I wanted to add something.
Oh.
What prompted this thought was the fact that, I mean, there's a range of like not great politics in rap music. You got your Nickies, but you also have your J. Cole's. And I recently was thinking about how J. Cole, like he rap, he's the conscious rapper. He's supposed to be the conscious guy that you go to when you want to hear some real shit. And I feel like so often that rarely meets the standard of like being conscious. And to juxtapose that, we have white people who also rap like Macklemore. And this nigga's woke as shit. He's actually talking about real shit. And he's and I'm like, how is this I don't know. Part of me is like obviously this isn't the cross of all black people to bear because, you know, it's not, we all don't collectively feel this way. But I'm like, how is the big nigga rappers like J. Cole and Kendrick, I don't get it. I mean, Kendrick has like taught slightly more shit.
This
but
is why
it's
you
like,
need to read theory,
I
my
don't know.
nigga.
I feel like
this is why you need to read
I
theory.
feel like the juxtaposition is crazy. And we also got Bad Bunny. We got Bad Bunny. He's the biggest rapper in the world. He'll say more shit than Kendrick will at the Super Bowl. So I'm like, nigga, I don't know.
I have a thought on that. I think
STEELO.
this is my inner conspiracy theory coming out, right? Because I'm low key a conspirator ass nigga. I be thinking about the fucking, you know what I mean?
Megan's gonna hate you. Megan's gonna hate you, bro.
Yeah. But you think about mainstream rappers. You think about the platform that they have. You think about all these fucking evil fucking contracts that they have signed up. Yeah, stay woke, bro. Come on now, levels to it. But it makes you think that these people with a platform are kind of contractually obligated. Not literally like you can't be woke in your contract, but it's like it's the same reason why a lot of celebrities I think are kind of like fence sitting on like issues like, you know, the genocide going on in Gaza, and you know what I mean? They don't want to speak out about it because it puts their capital at risk. You know what I'm trying to say?
Precisely.
Yeah,
that's not
yeah.
conspiracy.
Good answer.
That is
Good
how
answer,
things
nephew.
function. The reason that people don't go out and fucking protest and shit is because they're unable to do so because they're fucking working. Like hip hop is so ensconced in capitalist realism that it's not a surprise that a lot of these people take those type of actions. You have to, and like we're talking about, like Trey is using the term conservative, but what that word doesn't really
Reactionary.
describe is the reactionary elements of it. After the civil rights movement, the black struggle politics divorced themselves from eradicating capitalist hegemony. You see this happen all the time, and like to be honest with you, Trey, I'm a little bit mad at you right now because I thought we were having an ignorant topic, and now you bringing in some shit that I gotta really cite theory and shit. What the fuck is going on here?
I know you're gonna talk about Kanye.
You
I
know
was
what I
doing
mean?
a shallow version of it, but you gave the real answer too fast. You're supposed to let us string it along, and then you
okay.
like drop the bomb.
Well, I mean, it's big goofies and shit, right? But if you look at a lot of the things that we consider to be black politics, mostly they're just things that are more centered on disparity under capitalism and essentialist elements of our identity. They're not actually woke politics. When you look at all of the kind of anti-Semite shit that is going on within like the Nation of Islam and things that like even you listen to Dave Chappelle, he's really on the same shit as Kanye when it's the Jews, they control Hollywood, they got all the money, and it's just like fucking Lenin said or whoever the fuck said it. Anti-Semitism is the anti-capitalism fools, bro. And it shit just like
I knew that
it is deeply. I'm fucking with you on that, right? But like the real shit about it is like it is deeply a part of the character of what we have come to develop and consider woke within the black community. This is something that happened post civil rights. This is something that happened after Elijah Muhammad and Malcolm X died, and we moved towards this. All of these niggas over there at the Nation of Islam and the God bodies and shit, all them niggas don't have anything to say about capitalism is the problem, because it's all about disparity problem. It's all about disparity politics and black identity politics. All of those niggas over there. That's why what the shit Kanye's saying, bro, so many black folks is on that shit. God bodies, Nation of Islam. They just Kanye's saying the quiet shit out loud. He's saying the quiet shit out loud. And it's fucking, it's weird, but also like I think it's fucking hilarious when like two years ago when No Name's album drops and they're like, oh, he said Jadolf Spittler. I'm like, my nigga, it's on an album called Hitler Wears Hermes, and of course he talking about that shit. And now motherfuckers is like, oh well, you know, the Jews are, I mean, it's not anti-Semitic, but before them niggas was heavily anti-Semitic. And this is just how the nature of discourse and the ideological confusion that these fucking postmodern neoliberals have. They have no fucking spine. They don't know shit, and they stupid. And I'm tired of them. And I bring back Kanye West. I don't even listen to him. But I mean, they took this nigga's kids. I heard the song. I feel bad a little bit because I'm confused.
Yeah,
no, I don't want to be too serious, but that's my
No.
spiel for that.
I would kind of like to move back to the Kanye specific thing as well. I think his case is. Nigga, you did this.
You got it. Nah, you got it. Oh God, you got it.
No,
oh God,
okay.
you got it. Oh God, you got it.
Okay, just a bit behind the scenes. Trey did not tell us to the extent of the conservative thing.
Yes,
he wanted
I did.
To do.
Yes, I did.
So
Yes,
I've got this spiel on Kanye boiling around here, and I got nowhere to put it. I just got all these thoughts. Fuck you, Trey. See, how dare you?
No. Right here, if you can read that. And I'm probably gonna open the topic up into talking about conservatism and rap.
You didn't
I
open
said
it
that
up.
shit,
You started.
I said that
You
shit.
didn't open it up.
Well, okay,
You
listen,
started
we
with
could
the
do
conservative
the Kanye shit, but I just knew like niggas gonna wax poetic about it for a while. But like, I want to talk about Kanye. We can talk about Kanye.
No, I like the idea of that. There's a lot of like most rap niggas like this is the same thing as your favorite rappers a neoliberal, bro. Like Ice Cube is a neoliberal, and he was on that. You know, Louis Farrakhan and it had to step in and get him and Common Sense to come together and shit. Like, come on, man. Like all of these mainstream rap
having
cats.
to put you in check is crazy.
Terrible problem. You know, the honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, he be right on some shit. The problem is they be right like twice a day, and that's not enough.
Broken clock situation.
Dr. Umar be
Malcolm
right
X.
twice a day. No, not by himself, nigga. Like,
Okay, but like put the head out, bro.
nah, fucking Louis Farrakhan wasn't even a part. He wasn't the head at that time either. Yeah. But
Yeah,
anyways,
get history right.
anyways, yeah, all these this is the problem with idolizing black celebrities and shit, bro. Like all of your
Or
black
just-
celebrities
you could've
pretty
just
much going to
said celebrity.
disappoint you. Yeah.
I get no.
Yeah, you're
No,
right too,
black
Cole.
No. Let me the black celebrities, because I tweeted about this before. We have so many, like, black people are always at the forefront of like fucking popular culture and shit. And for the longest, that meant Kendrick goes on the Grammy stage and does the fucking Black Lives Matter shit. It meant Beyonce going to Super Bowl and doing the fucking fake Black Panther shit, and all that shit was performative. But it was better than what we have now, where seemingly all the biggest black artists seemingly have nothing to say, while some of their white or non-black counterparts, like Billie Eilish and shit, actually feel the need to say something. And I'm just like, wow.
But
Why
I
do
think,
the black artists feel like so divorced?
Safer for
from
white
any
people to do that type
having
of shit
yes,
too, though.
exactly. That's what I was gonna
political
say.
stance.
You
But,
know,
like,
CIA pull up on that ass.
this weak shit. This weak shit.
But I feel you.
Like, it's a point. I mean, like, that's weak to
you.
me.
It's weak, but that's because it's not easy to be strong out here. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of people who they're in a
some of these
situation they're
niggas,
in
but,
from a difficult
there are probably
ass,
some
like,
people
life
like
and shit.
that. There are probably some people like that, but a lot of these niggas, I feel like they just like they love their position more than they love anything else. So that's
folk
all
generally.
shit.
That's folk generally.
But I'm just like, why do you? Like, I get it, I know why, but it's like,
You know what's
you not
crazy is because
embarrassing
last
yourself,
week,
nigga?
STEELO, last week, Trey was like, or the last time we heard, Trey was like, I don't think black people should be outside protesting ICE.
No, that wasn't. No, that's out of context. That was
He was
the
joking,
ironic
he was joking,
remark.
he was joking,
That's
he
an
was
ironic
joking.
remark.
It's not our fight, guys. It's not our fight.
But niggas are moving out there with this not our fight energy.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of shit, like, I don't know, this shit is, I don't like doing like the CIA got us cooked, but that's the one thing I'm like, nah, the CIA, they
that's
a psyop, nigga.
That's always a great boogeyman for black folks.
Yeah,
It's
but I
the
feel like
Charlie
it's
and them.
overused, so I hate that shit. Niggas would be like, we arguing about diaspora wars, CIA did this. Like, no, CIA didn't do this shit. You just, I mean, if you want to call Twitter the CIA, it's fair, but like, you just engaging with dumb Twitter fucking reactionary shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. The CIA don't gotta do shit. Y'all are like, y'all go for the dumb shit anyways.
Trey said, pick your black ass up. Let's start talking about this. Let's talk about this ignorant ass shit.
Right.
That kind of makes me think of a point, though. Using CIA as kind of like this boogeyman, would you not say, at least, I would say in the last 5-10 years, kind of the idea of the division between like right wing and left wing has kind of been pushed to its extreme, for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
So back to like the rappers going conservative, people who might have held like pretty moderate beliefs that are relatively right leaning, I feel the way that like the political spectrum has evolved, it just makes those things a little more noticeable and a little bit more present. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
we weren't really too concerned when Boosie hates gay people, but now in this landscape, it's like, oh shit, this dude is like a bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I was going to be serious again, but I'm not. Like, it's like I don't feel like man, like if you look, maybe C. Dolores Tucker was right about some shit. Maybe she was, because a lot of the things that are pushed to us and the people that we champion and herald for these positions, it's like this old Garveyist idea that some black entrepreneur or some black leader is going to uplift the community somehow. And we do have a lot of people in the history of the United States who have opened doors and changed things for black people, and their politics aren't necessary, or their even personal actions aren't even necessary in like the historical critique of those things and how important they were. Like, say what you want about Bill Cosby being one of the most nastiest niggas ever. He's also one of the greatest Negroes ever to do some things in the United States and really change things, right? To do a lot of things, right? But I think one of the greater, like, the bigger issue is that the problem isn't that our black celebrities aren't speaking out. The problem is that the majority of people just don't have the politics that really address the actual issues that are going on. Black people are going to usually stand first and foremost for things that are black issues. And you're not about to fuck up my money out here.
Hate ICE more than Hispanic people.
Facts.
I mean,
Because
but,
we
you know,
the
this is
original
a-
wokes.
I don't. What about the red man? The Native
OG
American
woke.
man was welcome. The Native American man.
All right, get to.
You know what I'm saying? But
We
you know,
locked in,
these
we
same
locked
black
in,
niggas
bro.
are like
We
black
locked
people were in
in.
America before Christopher Columbus and shit.
Nah.
Black people.
Let me reel it in. Let me reel it in. My point isn't so much like I'm not. I don't do the fucking if Kendrick said something about ice at the Grammys, shit would change. I truthfully already know like that's just like gestures at best. It's more so this frustration and how much niggas are like still invested in the idea of like celebrity culture to the extent where like
That they'll
it's
go
still
and listen to a J. Cole album, a double disc.
yeah,
That's just
act like
crazy,
you're hearing
bro.
some real shit, and I'm like, bro, you're not hearing no real shit, bro. He's like,
Yeah,
J. Cole always been milk toast. This nigga ain't ever been
bro,
woke.
like,
He was just
talking.
a nigga milk toast.
They can't even be fake woke though. It's like, dude, I'm gonna talk about how like women are not respecting their bodies and they should have sex with only people I sanction. Like, I don't know, bro.
No, even on like on the J. Cole point, like I've spent the last I'm not arguing with these niggas. I am slowly but surely trying to just put it in people's heads like this nigga ain't the smartest guy, bro. Like,
Oh,
really
why do you
listen to
hit the
what's going on.
hard R? What the fuck?
You guys just
You be trying to get him for his accent every time.
but yeah.
This nigga.
Come on, man. I'm not saying you just be hearing my voice wrong. You don't like me, it seems.
You're right.
That's what I'm
No,
hearing.
I do.
He a malevolent type. He a malevolent type.
It's fucked up. Yeah, and
Malevolent.
yeah, no, it's like I've just been like, you know, with the J. Cole thing, the fucking he dropped a joint that's like doing basically Auntie Diaries but for gay people generally. And it's just like I'm listening to it and I'm hearing people talk about it and I'm like, wow, like we're just like dangling carrots, man. We're just out here being like, yo, imagine if homophobia was bad, though. It would be cool, right? And it's like we're not getting anything done. And it's not for people, it's not centering the victims. There's nothing of note happening with any of these people talking about anything. So and it's difficult because I want to be like J. Cole ain't saying shit, but it's also like if J. Cole was saying shit, nothing would change. We're in the same position. If Mr. Morale was a brilliantly made album and every single one of the points it was making was a fantastic, we have the same album.
But it
you know,
is.
we'd have the same outcome. You know, Nicki
If
Minaj
he,
getting on
if
the
he was
stage-
saying that shit, he wouldn't have the success that he has. They just
To a
don't.
degree.
They
Yeah,
just
yeah.
don't.
Eh,
Malcolm
to
Moore
an
ain't
extent.
selling out
To an
stadiums and
extent.
shit no more.
It's a good point.
But-
Yo, Malcolm Mill started saying Palestine is cool, and now like, how famous is he?
You remember when he had that fucking the Jewish nose on and shit and was like, real hip hop. Like, goddamn, bro. Like,
Hey, if he
you
did
know,
that
I
shit
mean-
now, they would call it tough though. If he did that shit now, they go hard.
Bro,
They
I'm
been
about
at
to
the
bring that
Grammys,
shit
they
back.
be like,
yeah, I'm gonna bring that shit back for Halloween and shit. Oh no, I'm not a Jewish person. I'm Macklemore. Real hip hop.
problematic.
How dare you? I would never disrespect a Jew. You know what I mean? Yeah. Nah, like, for real, like hip. You know, this is Trey. This is one of the reasons, like. I have been vehemently against mainstream hip hop for like 25 years. I was never corny enough to be like, I don't understand why you listen to Jay-Z. Like, I think they're good at what they do, but just at a certain point, like these things that they say are no longer appealing to me.
It's just like
Yeah.
niggas gotta like recognize it more as entertainment.
Yeah, we really do. Like, I watched Sinners and shit, and I was like, oh nigga, this is Dust Till Dawn with black folks.
Sinners
It's
is
good,
praxis,
I
bro.
guess. It's a great film, but like
Sinners
the way
is
that people were
praxis.
talking about it was like, this is the high water mark of black. I'm like, nigga, come on, man. I watch all types of movies. Like, it's good, but I mean, bro, I ain't writing no dissertation about this shit just because they got one jazz scene where the music changes. Like, yeah, black people made everything cool in America, nigga. We all know that.
Yeah.
You gotta tell me through motherfucking
Hey, it's a
Michael
cool
B.
scene.
Jordan.
It's a
Nah,
cool
so
scene though.
Look, it's not
a cool
about
scene, though.
like changing like fucking material conditions through like niggas rapping and shit, but like I don't know, as an artist, I feel like you at least give some like niggas something to engage with that like that's some
And
level of
but I
substance
think
to it.
I think that a lot of people think that that's what they are doing. I think when J. Cole
Yeah,
makes
but
a
they're
song,
not. They gotta think.
yeah, I know. But when
you good.
when J. Cole makes a song where he is explicitly like saying, oh, you know, I rock with gay people now, even though I was saying crazy transphobic shit on my record that came out 2 years ago. You know, when he's doing that, like he's doing that, and he's like, oh, niggas are gonna they're gonna all be like, oh, they're gonna be baking these bars down and shit. I'm gonna really give these niggas something to think about, and like that might be what he's doing for the J. Cole fan who's gonna be sitting around who already had quite moderate beliefs because J. Cole has quite moderate beliefs. I think that these rappers do genuinely not in like a bad way. I think this is fine. I think these rappers genuinely do feel like they're doing what you're saying. I feel like they feel like they're giving their all. They feel like they're doing something revolutionary.
In, bro.
You know what I mean?
Doing that shit in 2016.
Of course they do. Most people think that they are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Most people think that they are, and most people do have good intentions. Like even the MAGA guys in your next door neighbor who's a Trump supporter, a lot of these people have good intentions. It's just that ideologically they can't put some shit together, and they don't understand or believe some of the more negative things that are going on being discussed by either side. Most people are good people, man. We have to purport and try to work more towards class unity than we have to like try to resolve the issues of being fat and left-handed or some shit. Like, like scissors for everyone, like left-handed, right-handed scissors for everyone. But like, we just got to get people a little bit off of the idea. Like, there's a lot of negative people who are really malevolent and nasty, evil people, and those people are Yakubians usually. But sometimes they come off. Sometimes it be weird. It'd be fucking weird, like you don't know what you don't know. And ideology is the mechanism that harmonizes the beliefs that you think you have with what advances your material conditions. Yeah. These people legitimately think that these immigrants are fucking up the United States of America. They not stupid. They misinformed.
They need to make the question. You need to make an Oppenheimer movie, but like you like have Yakub instead of Oppenheimer.
Don't be fucking crazy. The Yakub biopic is crazy. But
the creation of the whites.
All of this kind of begs the question: Do we as a people need to rely on rappers and celebrities to be the thing that people look to? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because to me, I don't give a fuck about what J. Cole says. I don't care about his opinion. Why do I expect him to get on the stage and start being like, ICE is bad, we should be unified? I don't give a fuck. Why does any rapper, does any artist, like, do they inherently owe that to their audience to be outspoken about their politics? I don't listen to Xavier So Based. I don't expect that nigga Xavier So Based to get on the mic and be like, free Palestine. You know what I mean?
But doesn't he literally say free Palestine?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. That was unimportant point. No, that's unimportant point.
Sydney Sweeney, I don't care about her politics. We're just looking at her boobs. Obviously, that's all the shit people care about.
What are we talking
about? I don't look at white women during Black History Month. You should be disgusted. You should be ashamed of yourself, nigga. Fucking first podcast of Black History.
Did I say Sydney Sweeney? I meant no. I misspoke. I meant Sidney Poitier.
Oh, okay.
Sidney Poitier.
Can we acknowledge this nigga Trey said, "I don't look at white women."
Nah, bro. Produce the documents. We want to see the search history on that X Videos account. Produce the documents, nigga. Come on.
I need to see your
the X Videos account like I have a login, bro.
He definitely on Bad Barbie's fucking OnlyFans page or whatever her name is. Bad Baby, whatever her name is. With her little baby hairs and shit.
If you got an account, if you got a login for any explicit website, you're in too deep, bro. You're in too deep. I just want to put that out there.
Hey, Megan's there like, wait.
Nah, like sometimes you gotta like bookmark some shit, bro.
Bookmark is different. Bookmark is different than having
not X videos. X videos the one and done type shit, bro.
What are we talking about? What's going on?
I just want to say I've been married for 12 years. Yeah, beloved.
This is the fall.
I'm just saying
because rap music is hypersexual and but nah, we don't gotta look the niggas, but like have a spine, bro. Get a spine. I know. But also, I do get the like the entertainment. Like this shit is part of life. We do like talking about like, oh, I saw this. It's cool. Let's talk about it. I just like let's have something more to chew on than oh my god.
We just talk about the economic state of the world right now.
Gay people are regular people in 2026. What the fuck? I just found that out, bro. Gay people
not in my book.
It's crazy. It's crazy though.
Not me.
But like that's what's interesting to me is like because that really is revelatory to some niggas, you know. No, because you gotta think fucking when did J. Cole make fucking? This is not the J. Cole topic. When did J. Cole make folding clothes? When did he make
Bro,
that shit? Fold clothes.
Get off J. Cole's dick.
No,
bro.
but no, but you got to
that was
think.
like 2018. No?
Yeah, so
2014.
in 2018, that nigga J. Cole was like,
2016.
damn, you know what? Maybe I should like help out with chores and shit. Maybe I should like as a
2015.
person in the house with a lady, like, you know, I should help out. You know what I mean? Like these are revelatory things to some folk. People are out here being like,
2016.
okay, my bad. Damn, you said that 4 times.
I was making sure it was right. I was making sure it was right. Chill.
What year?
2016. The year everyone's nostalgic for. Like, yeah, this year around baby.
Not me.
And Trump got elected. Bro, I was in middle school reposting the Trump and Hillary Clinton memes. Like, I didn't even know what half that shit meant. I was just like, bro, I'm a centrist, and like both of them are bad, so I'm gonna just like post these memes to my account.
People should have got rid of J. Cole when he was doing that whole shit with No Name, bro. Like, No Name is one of the most popular,
that was
outspoken
supremely
socialists that
goofy.
we have, and he was so goofy for that. I can't believe that anybody would take anything he has to say seriously anymore. And that's even before this guy was like, you know what, Kendrick Lamar is my brother, and even though I know it's not going to lead to any physical violence, I'm just going to tap out of this battle. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Stop rapping. Go fucking play basketball or some shit.
Wow.
Go fold more clothes, bro. Fuck
You know what I mean? Like, you know he ain't folding his
Go
own
do
clothes.
chores.
He probably got a fucking like a
Leave your
living
house,
fucking
nigga.
nanny or some shit, nigga. Come
Bro,
on, man.
he's the humble rapper. Of course he folds his own clothes.
So real, man. So real.
What's crazy is that every single rapper that I know, including but y'all on this shit right here, is humble as fuck. Y'all don't be like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, folding clothes is crazy. Y'all fold clothes. Everybody I know fucking folds clothes, bro.
Ferrara made a song about doing laundry. Why is it okay when he does?
Yeah,
Why can't
but he
J. Cole
wasn't.
make a song
But
about
he
it?
wasn't talking about it like I'm just learning how to fold, like do the dishes. He wasn't. He's talking about I'm doing the dishes. I'm chilling and vibing, and I'm doing my dishes. How
being a
dare
father.
you
Tutorial.
bring Sidney Poitier into this? I got real fucked up because after I said Sidney Poitier, I was thinking about Sidney Poitier with breasts, and I was like, this is a bad thing that I've done. And I just want to apologize to the listeners. Yeah, shout out. You know, I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done
It was
that.
very inappropriate.
It was a
We're
really
supposed to have
well
a
set
higher
up bit
standard.
though. Like I said,
We
it's
are
crazy.
we are the mostest wokest problematic podcast that I think is like
You say
ever come from
you
black
say
folks.
we. You say we. I'm uninvolved.
Listen, if you're
I
listening
absolve
to us,
myself. You know,
All
what
right.
the minutes will absolve me.
Yeah.
You know, it's just how it is.
I'm gonna
hard.
start speaking about the success of the podcast in the singular. Yeah, my podcast is the best. It's a great
you're-
podcast.
you're
I'm
not-
really good at my
Hey,
if you're
podcast.
listening
Low-key,
to
I've
us,
been doing that the whole time.
if you're listening to us, and you're like, they got a point. We need to be more productive. We need to be more thoughtful. And you want to engage in meaningful praxis, join the Patreon. Joining the Patreon will help form the revolutionary vanguard. We gon' on God. The militia is located at Mega's estate in Japan.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
yep.
And
Everyone
as soon
show
as we
up
get
now.
enough funds, as soon as we get enough funds, we gonna institute communism, money, classless, moneyless society, and we gonna be locked in.
It's gonna be like one of those like
was that?
not Mormon. What are the niggas
Mormon.
who don't use technology?
Amish,
Amish,
no,
yeah.
he's
It's gonna-
secular.
Yeah, real actually.
Yeah, let's go on that. And
Yeah, that's really good.
Bro, locked in, bro. Locked
that's
in.
really sick.
Get it.
That's really sick.
Real hip hop.
That's fantastic.
Real.
It's crazy,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, and speaking of, giving money to things such as our Patreon, another thing that happens in the day-to-day cycles of living and shit is artists make art and they want money for it. Sometimes they want more money than I'm willing to give. And
Damn.
STEELO STEELO is here to discuss exactly that.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, we got the giggles today. My bad.
He said more money than I'm willing to give.
She.
Nigga, we gonna put you
I
in the
didn't say-
gulag, bro. We gonna put you in the gulag, bro. We get you out of here, Mega. Oh God, we get you. Nah, my fault.
We're killing
Mega is a good person. Mega's a good person. He's trying.
Did
his
I say
best out here.
he?
We
I
all,
thought I said
Yeah,
they.
you did. No,
we
you
all
said
come
she.
out here. We all come out here and try our best. We all have a
I'm
mutual
out, guys.
respect and
That's
love
it.
for each other. We will.
Wait,
remove
Maggie, you
myself.
can't leave.
Give
No,
our-
because
give
Maggie,
our-
if you
give our
leave, the whole
brother-
thing stops.
No, I'll just leave it
Brother
recording.
Megan Grace. Give our
Yeah,
brother
he's just
Megan
gonna get up
Grace.
and go.
I'm sorry, Cole.
No, it's fine.
Nah,
Yeah.
y'all good.
You
we
learning,
good,
you get there.
bro.
You'll get there.
We-
Don't worry.
I don't know
We-
it. I don't know
we-
how my brain just don't connect those things right. I do that considerably like often. Like yeah, it's a
You
problem.
can see this
I'm gonna mute my
glare.
mic.
I can't like.
Claire?
You look heavenly as fuck
It's
right now.
crazy.
You look
It's
ethereal.
so fucking. It's the sun is right in like the wrong
Yeah.
place to record right now. It's crazy. Anyways,
It's a
STEELO.
fuck.
That's a
yeah.
skylight. Tight.
Yeah, I'm in
It's
the
kinda
attic.
hard. That's
You and Trey got really nice houses.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I worked really hard.
so real.
I can only
I
get
grinded
this
for
thanks
this
to
view.
thanks to the patrons.
Yeah, this is all the Patreon money.
All we paid you money went to
This is where we
specifically
find
Trey's
out
house.
what's up with the minutes is actually kind of like a mega church situation. Trey is funneling all of the money into his personal account. He's gonna hop out with a Rolls Royce next, and like y'all just gotta
I
deal with it.
wish.
Yeah,
No,
fuck
I'm
you.
telling you,
So-
Trey.
You got to believe.
What's that Drewski skit shit?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Drewski skit. He was like, I'm impregnating you with the word of Christ. And you'll get pregnant with the word of Christ, and you'll get like, that's serious shit
Drewski's
right
my
there.
favorite problematic person.
Agreed. He's great, man.
I don't know who.
But yeah, thinking
STEELO
about
topic.
I'm relatively new to this like indie hip hop scene, right? And I found out that like Bandcamp Friday was a thing like a year ago, right? And it got me
It was
thinking,
yesterday.
it was yesterday, and I blew a fucking bag. Peace to all my people. Buy music. Anyway, I was thinking about how, as an independent artist, all of us want to eat off of our art type shit.
Classic
So-
money moment.
It's the value of how much you want to think. Like the thing that kind of got me thinking about this is peace to Hester Valentine. When he dropped I'm the Female Wheezy, right?
Good music.
Crazy fucking album, very like incredible fucking musics. There was a point where he took it off Bandcamp and then put it back up, and I believe it's listed at $40 American, right?
And
And I know-
put it up again.
Oh, it's back up? Yeah, but now it's like $40, right? And I saw a lot of people kind of being like, yo, what the fuck? Like, that's way too much, blah, 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 blah. And it got me thinking about how much you as an artist, you as an independent artist trying to eat, how much you can value your craft and how much you think your word is worth. You know what I mean? And I'm of the belief if Hester put his album up for $40 American, I've heard that joint, I'd be like, yeah, that's reasonable, And like it got me thinking about as well, like new forms of distribution, how Untitled is kind of doing this thing now where you can in app. I know we have all opinions about Untitled. My opinion on Untitled has completely changed in recent things, but like you can put an album up there and be like, yo, this is $100 American, and then you get access to it, right? Where am I going with this?
No, I mean, I can hop in real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, my first kind of thoughts when you brought this up was like, first of all, it is difficult to really give like concrete thoughts on it, because in one sense I'm like very happy that artists can get paid and get money for their things, but that's not because I want everyone to have money. That's because money is needed.
Yeah, totally.
The kind of structure we're in requires that for artists to be doing the artist thing they're doing, they need to be paid an amount that they can live from it. Which means that, a lot of this artist stuff has to become like kind of a game of how much can I get people to pay, how many people can I get to pay, and it's the amount of times like I'll see a conversation where it's like Matt Kanye has sold his thing for like 400 amount of money, and it's like he can do that because people are willing to pay it.
Yeah,
but
totally.
He also can and wants to do that because he makes a lot of money doing it. That's like a very important part of it. I think a lot of people try to get into the kind of thing like, oh, it's their art, they can value it however they much or they want, or And as much as that is true, you can value your art however, like at any price that you desire. The reasoning behind the art being priced at however you desire is not in itself an artistic decision. It's a decision based on like the commodification of your art and your being you put into your like your production, your creation, and like a lot of people, they would say that art is a super personal thing, but it's like in order for that super personal thing to be able to gain meaning for people it needs to become something they can sell and get to as many people as possible. You know, there's no people aren't putting their albums out for free because they are told, or we are in a moment where the thing that's valued of your art is the time you put into it, and you need the money for that. Your time is money, you know. So it's you can't just put out an album and have it make nothing. I can't just put out an album and be like, oh, this shit didn't work. This shit didn't get much money. My dad's gonna be like, yo, next time you're putting out your weird EP thing, you should make it this price, and you know what I mean. Like that's the way that our society and our systems and our the ideological superstructure functions, you know. So it's yeah, you know, I'm putting the buzzwords for you, man. You got it.
Yeah, burn this motherfucker down. You know, we call that naturally selfish, scarcity-driven behavior is an ideological illusion produced by capitalism and commodity fetishism. Fetishism. But yeah, you're right. It's like the value of these things is different. I feel like hit that shit. Yeah, burn this motherfucker
every
down.
Every time I'm like, we're actually gonna watch STEELO just die. Like we've got this nigga for 10 more minutes. We got him for 10 minutes before he sets his hair on fire. The whole thing could go up and oh my god.
But no, it's real shit though. It's real shit.
Mega, what you saying?
Yeah, please.
Well, I mean, one of the things about music, and I think this is something that's kind of emerged more over the last 20 years or so, is that historically the kind of the public's access to music was much more egalitarian than this. Like we always had kind of an access to the art, and one of the things that's like different about music is that like it exists as a product that is replicated over and over and over and over again. So unlike a physical piece of artwork, you have the original, and that is what the piece is. Like when it comes to music, it's like what exactly is going to drive the price of this to be more? It's either it's produced in small amounts, or it's produced and it has a higher barrier of entry to get the product. The thing is that like stealing is tight, and stealing is something that happens all the time. So it's hard to value somebody. It's hard to value an album as something that is like this is worth $100 of money if you don't really love that artist already. Like you really have to be all in, because one of the things about music and its egalitarian shit, you go to the record store, you pay $16 for this album and $16 for that album that are both rated 10 out of 10 by somebody. One of those albums might not be 10 out of 10 for you, and you have to do that $16 transaction to get that to get into that. And it's just like I really think that it's you know this whole approach to turning all of your hobbies and all art and everything into a product that has to be sold and recouped somehow for your labor, because time is labor and all this and that shit. Like I get that artists do that, but it's a little bit strange to me that we have like we have artists who are championing the global South, championing, you know, the diaspora, and they also will do things that attach high value to their art, even to the digital releases, that make it difficult for people who live in those places to actually experience their art. It's a little bit of it's another one of those dialectical contradictions about how these niggas is moving. And you know, like for me, one of the reasons, like with Secret House, like I understand like how Patreon works, right? You do Patreon, you offer a little bit more, people pay to support you, and they get a little bit more the more that they pay and shit. I've never wanted to kind of like keep content from people whatsoever. So like when the people get it for free, people get it for you know, being on the Patreon. The Patreon is just all love to help the shit keep going. And I feel like a lot of the ethics in it is a little bit weird, but I understand that Cavalier feels that his work is worth $100 for a piece of vinyl. So sell it for $100. But as a consumer myself and a person who has to buy this shit, like, nah, I'm actually going to steal. I'm actually going to steal this one. And I appreciate you doing that. But, you know, in this market, like, I just simply cannot. My support for you has to come in other forms, because haircuts is fucking $60 out this bitch.
Yeah. And I think, oh, wait, does anyone else want to go? I'll go a thing. Go on, Trey.
Bust that thing.
My Kanye once said, Why are you laughing? I didn't say anything. Why are you laughing?
He said bust that shit, and it made me
Bust that
laugh.
shit. Bust
I'm
that
sorry.
shit. That's real hip hop talk.
What's that shit for a real nigga, bro?
Bust
It's
that shit.
serious.
Bust that
My
shit.
my commie once said.
Bust it open for a real nigga.
My commie once said, "Flip you like a $50,000 investment."
Ugh. Ugh. I'm doing the fire thing again. I'm
Did
sorry,
you have
I
more
have
things to say? Did you? Is that the whole point? That's audio hell, by the way. That
I
sounds
just
so
wanna
bad.
Say that line.
I love it. I love it.
Sounds like someone's blowing into the mic. I only said that because the line is tough. Quelle once said, "I thought you do it for the love," and then he said, "Well, nigga, I love life." And he said, "Since it's both connected, I guess you got it right." And I think that's
Yo.
real. I understand the perspective. You know, a lot of niggas. Ideally, if we were in like the 1800s and like we didn't have money, we like used to trade shit and barter. Like, yeah, I'll be jobless.
1800s, nigga. We used to do that shit in the 90s. What you would take?
Whatever Michael 1400, whatever Michelangelo and all them niggas, they was unemployed. They was doing art all day. Unfortunately,
What do you mean they were unemployed? They were employed as fuck.
Yeah,
I know, but
Those
like,
niggas were
black
crazy
slaves.
employed.
But that was a fake job. Everyone knows doing art is a fake job. If you go in there and be like, yeah, I paint, they're gonna be like, nigga, you unemployed. It's not a real job, bro.
You can't go to the market and be like, let me get 2 goats. Let me spit this 16 for you one time. Though. That's not worth
You
2
should
goats,
though.
bro.
You should be able to.
You should.
Bro,
But-
imagine like nigga, like yo, I'm selling these goats, right? And for you to get the goats, I Lupe Fiasco am gonna rap Miss Mural to you, and then you will give me the goats. That is life changing, nigga. I would do that. I would pay. I would fuck with that. Anyways,
I
y'all
think
get the point, bro. You don't got the you don't have the privilege to just make art for the sake of making art, even though I'd love to. But also, I was thinking about this. I'm like, what's the value of art? What value would I put on art? And I came to the conclusion.
it makes.
Wait, no,
Sorry.
he's at conclusion. He got conclusion.
My fault.
I came to the conclusion. For me personally, I feel like you can undervalue art. I don't think there is such thing as overvaluing art.
Agreed.
But that's because I think the value of art is subjective, and I feel like once you start buying music, or at least this is the least experience I had when I started buying music, I found that I was willing to pay a lot more than I thought I would for like good ass music. And
Yeah, but nigga, you ain't never gonna. Even if you was a millionaire, you ain't never gonna buy a fucking Banksy. Come on, that's overvalued art.
Listen, bro. Listen.
I mean-
no. This is my hipster take, bro. This shit got this sentimental value. You know, I pay a good money for Quelle's discography. But listen, you can value your art, whatever. That don't mean niggas gonna buy it. That don't mean niggas gonna buy it. But so that's why I'm like, you value your art as this. I respect it. I respect it. Yeah, that's a lot of labor. That's a lot of shit. Literal blood, sweat, and tears goes into the art sometimes. So I can respect that. But nigga,
You remember that?
they gonna
Remember
buy
that
shit.
$2 million Wu-Tang album that Martin Shkreli picked up?
Yes.
And that shit was hard garbage. It was like an
Alright,
old white
hard
might have been
garbage.
dog.
overvalued. That might have
Hard
been
garbage
garbage.
is crazy. Hard garbage is
yeah.
crazy. I want to quickly jump in though. I do think the thing Trey said is really interesting because it's like it kind of connects to the thing Mega said before about valuing the kind of like people in this global south. They have this amazing music made about them in their honor, who then they're priced out of being able to get it. Like Trey is saying, oh, I've ended up valuing art a lot more than I thought I would. But like that's also very much to do with you have the means to do so. You know, like there's so many people out there who they're sitting here, they don't got money like that. A millionaire is gonna value art at a higher price than you. You know what I mean? So I think that kind of puts into question like, is the sliding scale of valuing art not just kind of based on people's individual means rather than how much anyone really values it? Because if we're only putting value in as a monetary thing, then me spending £10 on an album that I like means infinitely more to me than it does to someone who is a millionaire. You know what I mean? If someone drops £10 on an album, it's like, oh, whatever. But if I do, I mean, like what? Like if I drop £50 on a thing, it's like that's an amount of money to me. So it's like the problem here for me is setting how much you value art as a monetary goal, like tying that to money specifically is a kind of devalues what we even consider to be value. You know, if we're going to take only the amount of money you're willing to spend on something as the be all and end all of how much you value it. If I value my album at a certain amount, that's only reflective of how much I value that amount of money.
Yes.
It's not. It has nothing to do with how my feelings on the album. It's just like, I think money is worth this much. I think having £333.33 would be brilliant right now. It'd make me feel amazing, and I would love that.
Right.
So this is what I'm charging this for.
Most of my friends at go ahead, Ko. I mean, go ahead, Trey.
Quelle once said, "It's kids in that." Can I say the sentence?
Sure, man.
Quelle once said, "It's kids in Africa, you know, like white people used to say." Think about that. Think about that. There's kids in Africa.
They're all kids in Africa.
We listen to we paying good money for Lucid Records. It's kids in Africa. I'm just saying.
It kind of begs the question as well, where it like to piggyback on what you said, Kosey. It's kind of subjective how much you can value your art. Like, for example, if I were to put out a body of work and put it at $10 Canadian, to me, I'm like, damn, someone spent half of their minimum wage shift to buy my record. Holy fucking shit. You know what I mean? But if I was really doing this, if I really had some fucking Skrilla in the treasury and I put that out for $100 and somebody pays $100, I'd be like, yes, all according. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, it depends on. Yeah, it depends on how you yourself are. Like, we're all victims of capitalism at the end of the day. All of us want to eat off of the art. All of us want to eat off of whatever the fuck we're doing, whether that be Patreon, Bandcamp, fucking going out on the block, handing out CDs for $5 type shit. It just kind of goes to show, like, how you define eating is different for who you are and where you are financially in life. You know what I mean? Because if it was up to me, if I had the means to, every time a Bandcamp Friday drop, I'd be sending my niggas fucking care packages. $100 for your album. But we all can't do that. You know what I mean? Because niggas got rent to pay. We got groceries to pay. I gotta go get produce. You know, like
I think that's one of the reasons that, you know, Hester having his album at that price is a really wonderful thing, because he's an artist that, if you are willing to support him at his level of artistry and where he exists within the entire market of music availability, that $40 is not only a sign that you're giving him a chance or you like his music. That $40 is saying that I value your music this much more than the rest of the entire market, because I could have bought 4 other albums for $10 each, but instead I give this to you, even though I could probably stream it or steal it, you know. So when it comes to the underground, it's a bit different than, you know, a person maybe that's buying who's Taylor Swift albums or some shit, you know. I think Mock is, you know, it's a really interesting case study, the way that Mock is doing things. And I think that he's also doing it in an interesting way. Like, he puts together some interesting packaging, and you know, like, the limited availability and the way he values his art is interesting. But I also think it's fucking corny as shit to copyright strike your lyrics. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what is the value of the written word? Like, I mean, we can't transcribe the shit now, nigga. Come on.
I think as well, it's like, and I think it is crazy how he does it in all cases, but I do understand, and specifically, like, Genius is making money off that, so I get, like, that as an argument, being like, these niggas are making money off of his stuff and he's getting nothing for that. But I do get it, but I'm also sitting with you, like, really,
it's the internet.
like, really, like, I
fucking internet.
I get it, but it's like, also, like,
oh no, I find it hard
I don't agree.
to get upset with the way niggas price this shit. Like, if niggas price it high, that's cool.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna buy
it.
I'm not.
That's like previously said. It's like, I'm not upset. I'm not upset about it. There's no price that I'm gonna be like, oh, fuck
your music's worth that much. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. Again, it's like, bro. it's not like, no.
You'll find your people. You'll find your people.
This nigga doesn't want me to talk.
Appreciate your music.
He doesn't.
That much.
He keep on interrupting you. I think I heard him whisper under his breath that you whack or some shit.
Yeah. I remember that time TREDOES was sitting around. Wait, is he actually gone? That's crazy. I can't even. I was gonna make a joke, but if I can't see his face, it's gonna feel mean.
No, do
Okay.
it. I'm gonna laugh at it.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah,
Oh,
see,
he's back. Shh, shh,
Yeah,
shh,
I
shh,
remember
shh.
one time there was this
Why you
guy
call him dark
TREDOES.
like that? That's messed
Yeah.
up. That's colorism and shit. He is not. Yo, he's not the Wesley Snipes of this podcast. That's messed
Fucked
up.
up. Yeah, it's crazy. Anyways, as I was saying before, Trey rudely interrupted me several times. Yeah, there's no price that I'm gonna be like, oh, you're taking the piss. How dare you? Kind of shit. Like I don't, because it's like I don't, because I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck in that way.
I like that.
I don't get.
That's some
British
real
on here, do I?
UK shit that I'm not used to. But
I don't get. I don't
you're
get British
taking
on
the
here, do I?
piss.
You're
In it?
Oh,
You're taking the piss in it?
Wait. Yeah, my bad. I do forget. You know, you guys forget that I'm British sometimes, bro. I'm telling you, that one comes out of me not all the time.
When you get to when you really get invested, you get mad British.
Yeah,
So
I get
really,
mad British, bro. I'm telling you. No, but that's the thing. Like, I don't get pissed off at niggas who are like, oh, I value my thing at this, and I'm like, oh, I can't afford that, because you know, at the end, like for me, similar to what Megan said with the whole, I'm just gonna steal that shit. I'm just gonna do whatever. But also in the sense of like, I'm just kind of recognizing that none of the things that have caused this to be valued quote unquote monetarily at this price point is in control of the artist. You know, everything that leads to an artist needing or at least wanting to price their things at a certain point is just a like domino of factors upon factors upon factors that are like that affect us all. But specifically in artist sense, it's like, you know, if I'm gonna have this second hobby that I feel is important to the world, and I need it to have that funding, you know. That it is
Totally.
It's unfortunate that is the societal structure we're under, but it's not that. I think an artist themselves should be the people or things that we are saying what they should or shouldn't do, because they're just kind of struggling against the same systems everyone else is, rather than making a decision to like fuck people over.
Art is, you cannot separate art from labor. They're both work.
It's the same thing.
That's why they're works of art. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, I'm all for it, but you know, I would love if you know, with my Patreon money that we get for Secret House, every month I purchase an album with some of that money. You know, like I make sure to purchase an album from Bandcamp, usually an artist that we review as well. You know what I mean? To do that, and it's like I would love to support art more, but the limits of how much fucking capital I have is like I can't buy Action Bronson shoes or fucking you know, a fucking jersey that drops with the album, or a fucking coffee
the Earl
mug
and
even.
Alchemist NFT.
Yeah, like oh my god, I wanted that NFT so bad too, and it was just like fucking, like I even asked my mom for it for Christmas, and she was like, "Who is Alchemist?" And I was like, "Oh, bitch, you don't even know hip hop."
Why would you speak to your mother like that? That's
says the guy that said that moms were a bad topic of discussion.
He told his mom to get out of his room.
Get out of here, no, mom.
Fuck you!
I told you I want the pink Labubu.
The part that kills me about the Boo Boo colors bit is, aren't they like blind boxes? Like you can't choose what color you get. You can't.
This
choose.
nigga Trey, man, he a real malevolent nigga, man.
Trey's mom is trying her best, and Trey, you're just ungrateful for the Labubu colorway, bro. Like, I'm sorry, but. Okay,
this nigga Trey's so mad. He don't want to be ignorant this time too. I'm gonna bring up the topic. Yo, in fact, here go my super serious topic. I'm just gonna spring on y'all niggas.
Can't stand the heat. Get out the kitchen, man.
You see how this nigga he's sounding like Drake on Thought It Was Never the Same.
You know, I really want to keep it PG.
Yo.
That's crazy. We were just so mean to Trey for no reason.
I am still under the weather.
I'm furious.
This is bullying. You are bullying. You are bullying an ill person.
We're
right
just
now.
beating up a dude who's already on the
Crazy.
ground. Coward.
We gotta get mega cancelled for bullying, man. We've already decided this.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I got really, really sad when I misgendered you again. That was almost ruining my whole podcast experience. But now that we're hating on Trey again, I feel we're back in it.
Yeah.
I did.
I consoled you. I consoled you about it. And you turned around and hate on me.
You always
I'm
be
the
the
only
first
nigga
one
that got your back out here, bro.
Yeah. No, like I hate that I do that.
I mean,
it's a really bad thing.
No, like in all honesty, yeah. What it is like, you know, I'm not like personally like, it's not like when you say I'm like because it's like yeah, you know, it like I'm not like hurt in an intense way. It's just like it would be nice. It would be preferred. You know what I mean? You can confirm and talk to each other in the way that makes.
I feel like it would be nice too. Like I'm not like trying to, you know.
Yeah.
I don't have any excuses. I don't have any excuses. You know what I mean? It's just like my brain. It's just
we're gonna just work out the muscle.
Yeah.
You say
we're gonna put you in the trans. Did you say you're gonna put him in the transgender gym?
I did say that. Yeah,
that's brilliant. That's amazing.
Squats.
Yeah.
Every squat you use one pronoun.
Doing burpees.
You start doing like the Krav Maga. That's the neo pronoun workout. You know what I mean?
What? What? No, he's like, no, actually, I identify as a Krav Maga. I identify as a Krav Maga.
We not even. Mega can't even. Mega ain't woken up for they them yet. We gotta ease them into the neo pronouns, bro.
You'll find it.
Nah, I know that like I'm drinking, I'm just stupid, but yeah, I don't. Yeah, it just makes me. This time, like I've done it so many times, like, and I felt like I was getting better and doing good. And when I did it this time, it really kind of bummed me out. If you go back and look at the footage, you can you'll probably see me just kind of like sadness and kind of dwelling on it. Like it really was. It really was.
Yeah, no, but
I'm glad
it's love. It's no love lost in it. You know, it's literally just like, you know, we grow out here. There's growing pains, but you know, we figure it out.
We all care for each other in this podcast, and we all know that we don't wish no foul shit on no one on earth.
It's peace, love, and blessing always.
Why my man always getting that straight? Trey, keep that straight in his pocket.
That's one of my favorite, bro. That's one of my favorite quotes of all time, bro.
I don't wish no foul shit on no one.
On earth, this is the cherry on top, bro. Like, nah, just gotta be like on earth, bro. Just gotta be.
Aren't you on this nigga's albums, bro? Like, don't you rock with this nigga, bro?
No, but it's fine. I think there's a few that just like stay in my head of just consistent quotes. I'm like, I'm gonna throw this into any conversation I can. Do it or don't. I say that all the time. I say do it or don't all the time. It's so good. It's so good. Like, no, you got to get your weird references that aren't really references and just a part of your vocabulary out there, man. It's an important part. It's an important part of living. It's an important part of living.
I've been told I have STEELOisms, and I've never felt more vindicated in my life.
What's happening with the names right now? What's going on?
I the ghost of no foul shit.
Me and Lo going off tonight. We've got an identity crisis over here. We just keep on switching it up and shit. I mean, 15 different niggas.
See, no, look, Mega's they them because he's more than one nigga, bro. He's crazy. It's outrageous.
I know you're not at Dragon Ball Super yet, but there's a meme from it's like, my pronouns are they them, not because I'm non-binary, but I'm literally two niggas.
Wait, that starts in Super. Doesn't fusions happen like in Boo Saga?
It does, but
it originated with the Super meme, but yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I see. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
There was one other thing that I wanted to.
Okay, no, you do your thing. I was going to talk about Dragon Ball.
So relatively on the whole idea of music, something that I just thought about as well is how accessible music is with, you know, the evil machine that is streaming, et cetera, et cetera. Back in the day, like, it's funny. So Mundy says back in Mega's time, but like even my time as well. I remember being a kid. If there was a song that I liked that I heard on the radio and I wanted to listen to it in my free time, I'd have to go and buy the whole fucking CD. If I didn't the whole
album, how old are you?
I'm 25.
Damn.
So like, yeah, but like I remember having to go and buy, like, perfect example. I was really into the song fucking "Pump It" by the Black Eyed Peas, right? That shit went fucking. You do you not know the Black Eyed Peas?
What do you mean I don't know?
I know the Black Eyed Peas when they were dope.
I'm just
the
surprised
Black Eyed
about
that-
99.
I was really in like I thought you were gonna say Pump the Jam, and I got really excited, and then you just
That's
said
a
some
banger,
whack
too.
shit. My
Yo,
God.
kid, that shit went crazy when I was age
Kid,
6.
it's crazy.
And to me, like, I went out, that was one of the first CDs I bought. And I didn't like the whole record at first. I had to learn to like it. I just spent $16 on my
He
hard
was
earned
old enough for
6-year-old
CDs.
cash.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but that
Fucking
kind of goes into my
nuts.
point. I've seen the evolution of music. Like, I remember Dat Piff going to get a mixtape for free. The new Flatbush Zombies just hit Dat Piff, and I was like, oh shit, that was free. You know what I mean? And I think that kind of started the accessibility of music kind of getting a little crazy because niggas is mad entitled now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
they're
Bro,
tapping
for
into
real.
a record fucking midnight on Friday and then writing up the fucking rate your music fucking
you
review.
could not
You couldn't do that back in the day. I had to
you
wait
could not
until
put out
8
a
a.m.
45-minute album on a CD and pay $16 for that shit back in the day.
No.
You had to put the whole 70 minutes that would fit on a CD back in the day.
Yep.
You really had to stuff that shit because if you put out a 35-minute album, nah. This is
It's
a
not-
ripoff.
yeah.
This is not worth my money. It was a real thing. You know, I got larceny charges for fucking Raekwon's sophomore album. I got
Wait, you got what,
larceny
sorry?
charges for larceny charges.
I'm
You know,
looking up larceny
stealing.
on Google. Okay, yeah, that's what I
Stealing.
thought. That's what I thought that meant. But I was like, wait a second, why
Yeah.
did you say larceny instead of?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got larceny charges for stealing a mobilarity. That album is so
What, nigga?
trash.
Oh, I'm motivated,
That album is so
I'm
trash.
I'm still stuck on the fact that if I was born 3 years earlier, I would have been buying CDs,
You would have
bro.
been buying CDs, bro.
That's crazy.
You would have been spinning that Black Eyed Peas monkey business.
I was almost old, bro. That's crazy to me.
You also would have been buying ringtones and shit, which is
bro,
bad.
Bro, I had the
I was
fucking
fired
the
in I was
Samsung
fired in
slide
the
joint.
ringtones.
You remember the fucking cell phones that had the sliding keyboard? I felt like a G, bro. I felt like that nigga, bro, in the
Yo,
6th grade.
I had
Hold
my
on, let me
Razor
text
flip
the
phone stole from me by like a 14-year-old on
was on
fucking
Audio
Telegram
Mac.
in Oakland.
type
The little
shit.
motherfucker pulled out the burner on me. He had a whole biscuit and was like,
me
yo,
your-
that's a
give me
nice
your
phone. I was
phone.
like,
Yeah,
come on, bro. Like, I'm
please,
not
bro.
balling. It's a Motorola Razor.
yeah.
But that was the phone back then.
That shit
Yeah,
was hot.
I
Yeah,
wonder what
that
I wonder what that kid's doing.
Remember how I said, Mega, me and you are spiritually more similar than many people would expect? I've been in that scenario. Like, it's real, man.
I'm looking at this phone right now. This is actually nuts. I would steal this phone off you.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy, man. Like, yo, like, come on.
Dog. Fucking
Folks
dog.
kind of look like you a little bit
Fuck, it's
too.
crazy.
Not as cute, but yeah, like yeah, folks is just a random black kid. It's just like, hey,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh my god, man, it's like this is.
It
I'm
makes-
never going to an Anticon show again.
You
Shouldn't have been
go
fucking with
with that
them white
anti-conscious-
boys.
Is that what
There
happened?
was not nobody looking
Yeah.
like Cohen on Anticon.
No, I was no, it was outside. It was Oakland. You know, there's black people out there and shit. Have you heard of it?
Okay. Nah.
Nah, but like it was Oakland. I think I was going to like the 21 Grand or something. It used to be a show venue and like park far away and then walk it. And then yeah, I got kind of ran up on it at like 8:00 at night. No, it was like 7. It was early, and I
Damn.
wasn't expecting it. But it was like the sun went down hella early and shit. So it was like maybe August or some shit. I forget. But yeah, it's like you get got sometimes. This is
Brings the
ridiculous.
demons out, man.
That's fucked up and evil.
It is.
The Mega
That is
Razor?
low-key.
God damn.
Yeah. It's
The
funny.
Motorola Razor.
In my time,
Motorola.
allegedly, I was out here jugging iPhones. Allegedly. So, like, you know, at the other end of the
Oh, so-
spectrum.
so you were-
limitations is up on that shit, bro.
you,
Only
were the nigga,
alleged.
you were the nigga robbing megas. You were robbing
Yeah,
megas. back
low
in your
key.
day.
Yeah.
That's
So,
crazy.
like, spiritually, I apologize to you for that. Like,
I would never let the
It's like
ghost
how
of wokeness rob me, nigga. You ain't gonna see me on these streets. The nigga that got me was malevolent. He was probably listening to Lil
Trey
B or
Does
some
music, bro.
shit.
Oh, okay.
He was probably listening. He probably listening to Trey Does and shit.
Malevolent.
I like the word malevolent. It's a good word. Are you looking up malevolent right now?
No, I like how Trey called what's his face NBA YoungBoy or YoungBoy NBA malevolent music last time. And I was like, for some reason, malevolent just been sucking back. Every time I was listening to Rock Marciano shit, and I was like, this is malevolent music.
Yeah, no,
Malevolent.
Malevolent
Evil
as fuck.
tunes.
Description.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a good time, man.
Anyways, Anyways, young stroke of the body snatcher aside.
What you say?
Are you not
Stop
looking at what?
your name?
Sorry, I really like it. It's a good bit. I don't get to do this.
What was I saying? Oh yeah. We have a third topic.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
Yeah, word. Okay. Speaking of third topics. Good transition. Good transition. Am I trade levels lit?
I think
Okay,
so.
I'm gonna take that as a no. Anyways. This week, I came forward and I was like, okay, we need this topic that's stupid. We need a topic that not stupid, but has less going on, a little less like weeds to dig through. Yeah. So I was thinking about I was listening to a lot of Flying Lotus and specifically his Captain Murphy stuff, and I was just thinking like, it's kind of crazy like very consistently for me. I think that draws me to artists is if they like produce their own work. I've always found like a really amazing like synergy into their like stylings and stuff, and that is like a consistent thing for me that I'm like, if I'm enjoying an artist stuff and then I look at the production credits and it's their own stuff, it's like that's mad frequent for me. Tamira Truth, like there's a lot of stuff on their joint that isn't produced by her, by them, but most of it is. You know what I mean? Most of it is. Most of the joints on there are their own like production work, and all of the brilliant like playing in the pockets of that work is like, for me, a lot of like thanks to the fact that they're producing their own stuff. I mean, for me, I produce my own stuff, and I feel like the pockets I work in are perfectly tailored to that specifically. I remember TREDOES like years back. I sent him a beat, and he was like, "Ko really makes beats to rap to, like in terms of for her specifically to rap to, and no other nigga." Like I think that's kind of what I think that that's kind of what I think that like I love so much about self-produced stuff is like how well you can tailor yourself into it. So that's kind of thought I'd bring up producers who rap as well. You know what I mean?
It immediately makes me think of Mike and DJ Black Power, where like Mike is one of my favorite artists of all time, and then like finding out that like most of it, if not all of it, is self-produced is kind of like a holy fucking shit, and like it makes me appreciate the craft a little bit more because I know how intentional it is and how like deliberate he is making his own world to like fuck around in. You know what I mean? Yeah. And like I don't want to say that it makes the art more valuable per se, but it definitely makes. You think so?
I'm just doing hot takes. Those niggas are better than the other niggas.
Yeah.
No, I'm just hot take.
It makes me appreciate it a little bit more because I'm like, damn, like you really do this shit. Like that's fucking great, you know? And I think it's one of those ones as well where like, back to the accessibility thing, music is the most accessible it is to make right now. Any fucking kid can pick up a fucking crack copy of FL Studio and start cooking, you know? But
niggas
it's
BandLab now.
Type
got that
shit
on
crazy.
Smartphones, bro. Yeah.
It's crazy, bro. It just kind of makes me think like I appreciate when the producer rapper like fucking DBZ Fusion Dance Zamazu 2 niggas like it kind of makes me appreciate the art a little bit more and appreciate like the craft a little bit more because I'm like, damn, like you're really doing this. Other end of the spectrum though, there's some niggas who are starting out who are fucking garbage, and it's like, don't make your own. Don't make your own. Go and rap on some tight beats, sharpen the blade a little bit first, and then start. You know?
Yeah, I do think that's kind of an interesting thing. Yeah, like because I know for a fact like a lot of the producer rapper thing is one person started out one way and then was like, no one wants to rap on my fucking beats. I'm gonna just fucking do it. Or a rapper being like, no one's sending me beats. I'm gonna just fucking make them. You know, it's a consistent like it's like a, I don't know. I'm gonna say Ouroboros again, but I know I'll be making that reference every single week. So type shit. Oh, shout out to tattoos and that. I see. You. Man,
I like.
You have tattoos?
I only have the one as of right now.
Harlot.
Yeah,
Harlot.
We're gonna get into it later. I'm a whore. I'm a slut. This contributes to that. Like,
okay, word. Yeah, no, you walk around being like, yo,
we are the same. We are the same, STEELO. I'm a hoe. You know I'm a hoe.
If you're listening, I'm shaking my head to let everyone know I disagree. I don't condone.
You don't condone being a whore.
Trey does not condone.
You don't condone no foul whores on earth.
Crazy. Hey,
You gotta stop, bro.
yeah, I'm gonna save that. Actually, I'm gonna save that. But,
That's really good.
Yeah.
Nigga, I saw you had something to say about the production folk.
Yo, like when I was a little kid, I used to think that the producers were just like DJs who found records and fucking like played them and then people rapped over them and shit. You know, I was like 10 years old figuring out how hip hop worked. I thought Dr. Dre just found a record because my mom would be like, oh, I know, like they would be like, I know that beat or whatever, sample shit. And so I always thought it was like that. But as I got into hip hop, like very early, my favorite, like this has been going on for my entire time in hip hop. Like most of my favorite MCs have had that element of producer rapper. RZA, LP, Doom, Aesop Rock, Driver, Edan, fucking Buck 65, Diamond D, Lord Finesse, Q-Tip, Said G, Havoc, DJ Quick, Blueprint, Redman, KDI, JPEG Mafia, it was so many cats who are just good at that. And I've always one of the reasons that I always kind of like it and appreciate it is because there's kind of like it's like a deeper look into the personal journal. The beats are also an expression of how they feel, what they're doing, how they feel about it. Collaborations are good and posse cuts are fun and things like that are great, and people make dope art and hip hop all the time. But when I listen to when I think about like RZA rapping and also doing the beats, or LP, especially one of the great rap producers, like one of my favorite examples of this is like the personal journal approach. And you guys don't fuck with this shit, but like Buck 65's Vertex is just all him. He does the fucking production, the rapping, the media samples, the fucking scratching, like all of it is just like this deeply like individual solo real b-boy fucking hip-hop thing. And it's just like, wow, I feel like I was just given like a personal journal, like a really deep look into the psyche of a person that goes beyond the beat miners producing fucking It Was Written by Nas, or like all of these things. And I think that's like, it has like a really important place in hip hop. And like reflexively, I like to often think that like, oh, those guys are doper than some of the other guys. Like people, like even though we're like in the underground independent space, like Blueprint gets a lot of love, but he doesn't get a lot of love from like a lot of the weirdo loving cats and shit. But Blueprint producing and rapping for like 25 years, having a career, being where he's at now, like he's one of the illest to ever fucking do that shit. And I don't give a fuck what anybody says about it. It's just like, yo, to be that talented, to like live off of art for 25 years, that's amazing, bro. And it speaks for itself. Like even Redman is known for rapping, but he produced a lot back in the day and used to fucking bomb with some real funky, that's Funk Dr. Spock. Like he was really ill. Havoc, DJ Quick, like all of these dudes are just like, it's like one of the things I think we value with hip hop is like, one of the reasons we don't give a fuck about ghostwriters is because we want that personality. We want that authentic individual element of it.
Way around, like we do give a fuck about ghostwriters.
Oh no, we don't. Like if you get your shit ghost. I mean, like if you have a ghostwriter, that's just like kind of whack. Like Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre, we don't champion him for being a rapper, you know what I mean? But like there are guys who are rapping and producing. And just because you do both don't mean you're tight either. Since we were talking about Dre, like Eminem's beats are fucking the worst. Fucking bad. I don't know what type of carnival fucking weirdo like shit he's doing that like that is really, it just lacks soul to me. Something about it is just like cartoonish and fucking violent towards black people for some reason. I just don't like it. I don't appreciate it.
No,
it's suspect. Go ahead.
Go on, TREDOES.
I fuck with everything Megan said. That's a lot of reason I like a lot of the artists I like that rap and produce. But I'm gonna be a smidge bit cynical. I feel like it's becoming more commonplace. And that's not a negative thing. But I feel like some niggas, I get the impression that they only like produce because they just want to make their own beats. It's not like I feel like, because like you're incentivized, at least if you're a smaller artist, you're incentivized to like drop hella music And I feel like the best way to go about that is be as self-autonomous as possible.
Yeah.
So some niggas when I'm listening to them and I'm like, they're like, oh yeah, I produce too. Like I self-produce. I'm like, yeah, nigga, I can tell because it just sounds like you just like you just do this off the rap on real quick so you can put out your 50th album of the year. But those are outliers.
You're right.
Those are outliers.
No, I don't even
Most
disagree.
most
That's just
rapper
a,
producers are like,
Yeah. Niggas is suffering, bro. That's the multi-dimensional poverty index. Like, I gotta make these zombies for me, nigga. I can't play for no fucking even August Fanon be like I hear it like he's prolific. Like you can get August Fanon beat for a couple $100 even probably. But like do I have a couple $100? Probably. Nah. I'm about to. Well, let me figure out. They got these apps now. Where it's like you don't even got to know how to play nothing. You can just go into your phone and be like, boop, 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 and then make a drum off of that shit. And you hear the drums like, oh, let me just make that into an 808 rap. Boom, 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 boom. And it's like, oh shit, I'm fucking fire. Like yeah, you can kill that shit, bro. Check out my new shit.
That's
you know that's fire.
I gotta read
but-
STEELO's
no, I
name.
hear you.
This nigga STEELO's name
Yeah,
is
no, we
I
need-
know
I
DJ Black Power, I Dominican. I know
Nigga.
DJ Black Power, I Dominican.
Nigga.
I literally there's a time earlier on in this you might have just heard me burst out laughing at random for no reason while Mega was talking.
That-
It was
that's
because of
same
that, and I
shit,
was like,
same
I need to
shit.
say it. It's crazy. I know
I
crazy.
listen.
Have you
As
seen that video? You seen that video? It's a kid being like, I know black, I Dominican.
yeah.
Oh,
Black
I mean,
Poppy.
I know enough Dominicans and I know
Yeah, I'm
enough
saying-
I know enough Puerto Ricans to know that
I
just
black
because you
people.
look black, yeah, you ain't taking
I
your
know black
shit,
papi.
yeah.
No, nunca, no Dominican papi. My
What's
people
crazy is they
are-
be right there,
Stop.
they be right next door to the blackest niggas around in Haiti
Bro,
and shit.
I'm saying, bro, okay, listen, I'm gonna go on a little bit of a rant because this shit
Oh yeah.
fucking
Oh
angers
okay.
me, bro.
Oh, I'm
right?
sitting.
So,
See,
so
Hit that shit.
I'm-
Bust that
I'm-
shit. Hit that shit.
what's that shit?
So I'm mixed, right? My mother is white, my father is black. My family comes from the Dominican Republic, but we are not like colonizer Dominicans. We're Taino, which is like the people, the salt of the earth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Bro,
I learned that listening to Obi-Wan.
Yeah, exactly. Shout out Obi-Wan as well. My God bless my father. I don't mean to slander him on this
Kaunabo.
wonderful platform, but my father was raised very, very anti-black, and thusly I was raised very anti-black. How the fuck are we gonna say that we're not black when we look at ourselves? We look at like we are. It blows my fucking mind. And I look at other Dominicans. I look at some of my cousins, and I'm like, y'all are like fucking stupid. Sorry. Anyways,
No, you're right. I mean, that's a big problem.
Shout out
in this whole
STEELO's
show.
family.
shout out to my family. I love all my family. I love all my cousins.
Shout
love
out
my
Dominican
aunties.
people.
It's a
You
big
know?
problem. It's a big problem.
There's too much anti-blackness in my culture, and it's like, bro, like I have like my
All culture, to be honest.
all culture. Facts. My great grandfather was Nigerian. How the fuck am I gonna say that we're not black? Sorry.
Your great grandfather was
Well,
Nigerian.
The
was,
thing
yeah.
is, you saying that you're not black gets you a little bit more points and shit. The bitch is gonna be like, "Oh,
With
he
the
not black."
whites, with the Yakubians. And I have to, listen, I can't be fucking with the Yakubians anymore. I've been in too many situations where the white man and the white woman has got me fucked up. We'll get into that later, actually. We'll get into that.
You know, when I was in Texas, the only times I ever got pulled over is when I had a white woman in my passenger seat.
I'm telling you. Listen, I've dated white women in my day. I'm in the streets of Toronto. I'm chilling
He's
out.
in the
People are-
streets.
I'm in the streets. I'm
In
out
the
here.
streets, fam.
You know, yo, fam. Listen, fam.
Yo,
Two
Crody.
tours, fam. Been telling you, Crow. Like, yo. Oh my god. But
It's
it's,
true.
Laughing at
just-
them pulling Meg over and be like, "Ma'am,
Ting,
do
ting.
you know this man? Do you know this man? Are you safe from this
blink
man?"
twice. Blink twice if you need help from the scary black man. I will. Yo.
I'm serious, bro. Every time I got pulled over in Texas, I had a white woman in my passenger seat.
Telling you. Every
It's
time
crazy.
I've
It's
been
outrageous.
pressed
She was
is
probably, she
when
was
I'm with a
probably
white
One
like, fucking
time-
updating them
One
on
time
your
she knew the
location.
cop. She knew the cop.
I'm right. She was sending them niggas your location. They're like, yeah, we just pulled up to 7-Eleven. Yeah, you get some gas. We're gonna go to this location.
Come scare this guy
next.
for us. Come scare this guy
Yeah.
for me. Come scare this guy. He don't realize how much I'm worth. Come scare this guy.
He got 2 baskets of biscuits at the Texas Roadhouse. He was free, but he's going overboard, taking advantage of the prices.
Fucking kill him.
There's a cheddar biscuits at Red Lobster. This nigga's unstoppable. We got to take this nigga out the game. CIA come down on me and shit. This nigga is unstoppable. You give him cheddar biscuits and just fucking.
Why do you make it sound like a doom skit? He's unstoppable.
Hey, I don't know. Crody. Oh, is that how they said? Hey, I don't know, Crody.
I don't know where that is.
I gotta listen.
You
to
made him
the,
sound like
Rap
Oliver
Music Club
Twist.
podcast.
You made
Get that accent right.
You made them niggas sound like Oliver Twist. That's crazy. It's outrageous.
Twisted. Hey, I was just sweeping a chimney earlier, mate, governor. And Trey does.
I just want some more, Crody.
This nigga Trey doing his taxes. Is he fucking looking at receipts and typing in fucking prices and shit?
No, I'm gonna take this
Trey said he would come with this. He would say he would come with the crazy
That's
energy
balls, nigga.
today, and he's just
Listen.
upset at us for being crazy.
Bro, have I not been? Listen, I calmed down because I felt like I was doing too much. 'Cause I don't know why. Because like I'm not under the influence, I'm just like I don't know. I feel delirious.
I've been drinking a milkshake, so I'm dangerous right now.
I feel delirious. Maybe I ain't eating enough. Maybe I don't know. Maybe
I'm turning up with OG Homo.
Maybe get stirred crazy.
Feel me?
It's cool. I'm gonna take this Alka-Seltzer. If it looks like I'm about to throw up, it's because I probably threw up in my mouth because this shit's nasty.
Type.
Happens.
I drank 2 tall cans, and I'm on my little small can. And after this, I'm gonna go outside and fucking hoe on the streets a little bit.
What's that shit you were saying? Oh,
What's that? If you believe in God, you stupid. What? What do we mean?
I was gonna say I woke up to record this still inebriated from last night, and like the dark roast coffee has hit my bloodstream, so I'm feeling.
Oh, that's tight.
Rapper
Nice.
producer.
Rapper producer.
Oh yeah.
Okay, conversations.
I love Joshua Virtue. Joshua Virtue. I mean, Rob up former Joshua Virtue. I love their production. It's something like
They're crazy.
them doing a multi-producer project. Like with the Joshua's Dead, that like really gave me a new appreciation for their beats because there's like this like almost like entrancing element to their beats that just like I don't know, their production has really started to stand out for me. Elucid shit, I love Elucid shit. He can just do anything, bro. I said it before, like on the first episode, like Elucid, the only nigga to get be like, yo, this shit's tight.
Did anyone else have Trey cut out and he said like Elucid the only nigga to gay and then disappeared?
That's it.
Like Elucid the only nigga to gay.
So that's where we find out Elucid was the OG homo.
Oh
shit.
shit.
There's level.
I'm not
There's
gonna
levels.
elaborate.
Elucid is a serious producer though.
Yeah. Other end of the spectrum.
Off kilter as beats. I fuck with it.
Yeah. I do think a lot about Elucid stuff is like the things I find myself like having the most amount of thoughts about when it comes to Elucid recently, at least, is his like the smaller like 1-track album joints he be putting out.
Yes.
Like those joints, I know there are other people's production on a lot of those, but like those tend to be his like most focused. Like this is my thoughts.
BRB, I gotta charge my toothbrush.
Stupid.
Serious
interference
music.
pattern.
Serious music. That's what I'm saying, and like that kind of, and I think as well, like that's that kind of thing that's the kind of thing I was talking about, where it's like the synergy you can create with yourself is like obviously like there's a lot of rappers and producers who they get in a room and it just happens. Like they intersect like a fucking puzzle piece, like the it just works. But the amount of like agency and like chemistry you have with yourself is obviously going to be more than you could have with anyone. You know what I mean? Know thyself type shit. And I feel like with Elucid specifically when he's doing his like more noise-based, not noise-based, but like more noise-based stuff. Like when he's got a lot of that things like kind of seeping into his more recent like self-produced EP. I think that's something that it's difficult to expect someone to do that for you in a way that would like perfectly lend itself to be lended to the sound you're trying to create and the moment you're trying to create.
If I may interject, I don't know why I said it like that. Other end of the spectrum, though, it makes me think like also have a very big appreciation for like explicit producer rapper combos of two separate people. Like one of my most anticipated joints this year is going to be that Elucid Seb Bash, for example.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's going to be fucking ridiculous. Because
good music.
Yes, the synergy that you have with yourself is never to be understated. That shit is fucking incredible. But then you get two niggas who are kind of on the same path, That's incredible. It's going to be sick. I think back to like an Aethiopes. I think back to fucking Hiding Places. I think back to like a couple other explicit producer rapper combo joints, and they're fucking incredible too, right? So I think it really can go both ways depending on what like the record or what the project is trying to do. You know?
And I do think even in the sense of like the thing Trey said earlier on about like a lot of niggas are just writing just working on like their own beats because it's like fuck it, I'll make my own shit, and like you can tell type of shit. I do think a lot of people, you know, who self-produce would also benefit from hopping on some other people's beats. You know, you learn other styles, you grow and shit like that. You know, that was that thing. I was talking to Dash one time, and Dash said like, you know, Dash Lewis Gardner, the famous pitch writer for places like Pitchfork and Bandcamp. So he one time he was like, yeah, collaboration is the best way to learn about yourself as an artist, and I think that's something that you know, the self-produced I do everything myself mentality kind of loses. And as someone who self-produces, and I have no shit out on other, I mean I have some shit out on other people's beats, but I very rarely do that. I have a lot of stuff that is like in the backlogs, you know, that I'm definitely gonna put out eventually. But it is like a it is like I definitely have felt myself growing the most rapidly when I'm working with other people, like, and I think that's definitely something that I think more people should take into account. You know, I hear a lot of self-produced stuff that I'm like, man, like we could expand a little more. You know, I feel like you don't, when you're self-produced, you don't have anyone else to interject with ideas than yourself, and I do feel like that's very limiting as well. Yeah, go on, TREDOES.
Big as fuck.
Oh, what? That was a tablet? I thought you were. Wait a second.
Bro, I gotta put 2 of these in a bottle of water, bro.
Crazy.
in like a dissolving sense, or like you're just gonna drink that shit like raw?
Dissolving sense.
If I can speak on your background for a second, man, I gotta say that, like, you know, I've read so much Spider-Man, and I hate Mark Bagley's art on Spider-Man a lot of times. Like, he did all of the Ultimates, all of you know, the 1610 universe Ultimate Spider-Man shit, but like I really hated Mark Bagley on Spider-Man in the 90s, and that picture is Mark Bagley art.
What?
For sure.
Spider-Man's waist is kind of snatched though. Like he's kind of
always, bro. No, he's always.
That actually looks that picture actually looks pretty good. But man, I hate Mark Bagley. What I don't like about Mark Bagley is his humans. Yeah.
Venom, stop! Stop holding me, Venom. You're so silly.
You guys hear it too, right? It's crazy.
Sacrilegious. Like, I just feel blasphemy. Like, wow, you guys
Spider-Man
have you
and
know?
Venom not Yowie? Is it not just Yowie in an advanced form? Is that how you pronounce that?
I think Mega would know. He's in Japan.
Yeah, Yowie and Yuri. Is Spider-Man and Venom not just Yowie? Yayoi. Oh, that's hard. Ooh, that's
producers. I fuck with Kill Vanguard. I fuck with Kill Vanguard because like he like with
we go back to the topic.
I forgot what is the fucking Life is a Masterpiece.
Yes,
I fuck with that shit. He takes the opportunity to like, since it's his whole production, like he like really makes it like a cinematic experience almost with how he like
all of the skits.
It's like they're like subtle scene changes in the music. I feel like it's only something you can do with like you're your own producer. You can like add nuances in it.
Is Kanye a top 5 all-time producer, rapper, artist?
No,
I don't think so either. I don't think so either. His
when
raps are not good enough.
Good, but I feel like he fell off such a long time ago. Niggas used like for the longest.
I don't think his raps are good enough
well,
for it.
At least his beats are still good. His beats stopped being good a long ass time.
He also has the ghostwriting allegations as well.
Yeah.
And he's a ghostwriter, but he has ghost beat making allegations because for the longest, like
that's
Late
right.
Kanye so much has other niggas make beats for him, but like he.
I mean, even My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, he had fucking the great John Bryan in there, and John Bryan is
there's that, but like I'll give him
not
that,
a
like,
producer like
he
that.
He was mostly transparent about the process of that album, but when it comes to like later shit, like with the Donda shit. And it's like, oh, look at the Kanye made the shit. I'm like, nigga, no, he like
even with like Yeezus, he was biting fucking Hudmo and fucking Blackie and a bunch of yeah.
With that said, sorry, Saint Pablo is, in my opinion, one of the greatest songs ever made. I'm sorry, I love that song.
Never heard of it.
I haven't listened to Life of Pablo in a million years.
STEELO, you on an island? I don't fuck with any Kanye after
Late Registration.
I don't know. I just don't fuck with like
really?
Like, bro, Kanye fell off after like later out like Ye or something. Like I saw like
it was after Ye for me.
Pablo
was a special record.
I don't fuck with Yeezus.
I never been on Kanye.
I don't even like Graduation that much.
Graduation? Why do you say it like that?
I don't really like Graduation.
For me, with Kanye specifically. For Kanye specifically, it's like I'm like 808s. I wasn't feeling it. Twisted Fantasy is like it's just like
nigga, I gotta piss
there's some joints on there. Enjoy Your Pee, bro.
Go piss.
What else?
Done that shit too.
Yeezus has a lot. Yeezus has moments. Pablo has moments, but it's like that's it. They have moments. They have moments, but like I feel like if we're gonna be like, oh, is he one of the greatest producers? Like we got to really have a conversation and we're like, look at the list on lists of rappers who also produce. Like I'm not putting Kanye over Q-Tip, bro. What are we talking about?
Yeah, that's real.
So like, let's get serious. I think Kanye's not a better rapper or producer than Q. Like no, the Midnight Rider beats.
I hate to admit it.
Bro. I'm not going to do that conversation because I know we don't do the whole this guy better than this guy thing. But like, if we're gonna be like, is Kanye that? Then
For me, it's one of those ones. I must admit, Kanye is very formative in my opinion on like how I started really getting into music. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like I was very surface level in my adolescence, in my teenage years, and then
most people are.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And then, like, I hear a record like Yeezus, and I'm like, holy fucking shit. And then, like, I do have to cite it to Kanye to get me into, like, some of the deeper shit. You know what I mean? Like, if not for Kanye, I don't think I would listen to MF Doom. And I know that's, like, fucking crazy. But...
No, okay. Yeah. What you're saying is making a lot of sense.
It's reasonable.
Like, for me, I was very, very, very into hip-hop before I checked out Kanye on purpose. Kanye was a guy who existed. And like obviously I've known about Kanye my whole life, but I wasn't checking him out. I got into hip hop through like instrumental rap and shit like that. I got into hip hop through instrumentals. I was listening to Knowledge before I listened to any rapper, like any rapper on purpose. So it's like I was going through there, and then by the time I'm in college, I'm like, you know what? I actually realized I haven't listened to any. I've never listened to a Kanye album in full, like just on purpose. I've never sat down and been like, I'm gonna listen to Kanye. Huh? College for us is 16.
Oh, word. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's why y'all so educated and all your gangster rappers use big 4 syllable words and shit.
Bro,
I just fenestrate you, top mate.
Indubitably.
I want it on the record. My piss was clear because I only drink straight H2O.
Let them know. That's real.
Hey, shout out to all my water niggas, man.
Hydrate, nigga. Stay hydrated. Straight H2O, nigga. You see the piss? It's clearer than some diamonds, nigga.
Too hydrogen, nigga. Don't even test me up. Don't even test me on that shit, bro.
Nigga, what oxygen is crazy.
Yeah, test me, bro. Yeah, no, man.
You see the molecular bonds? Fuck, nigga. Fuck, we look like.
Shout out to Trey's piss. Anyways, when I was in college,
I've never listened to Kanye.
Yeah, when I was in college, I checked out his whole discography and I was like, damn, this is the nigga you guys are talking about. I was like, okay, damn, I'll go back to listening to
underrated rapper producer.
Go on.
That's what I said too, Kosey. Like I remember when it was coming out, it was like what did it have? What was it? College is College Dropout? Maybe the first one, right?
Dropout.
Yeah. My nephew 4 years younger than me, so I was like 19 and he was 15, and it came out. You know what I mean? I'm turning 20, turning 16 and shit, and we was all living in the same house together. And they really liked some of the shit, and I was like, oh, these beats are dope too. But at the same time, like I was so deeply into the underground hip hop scene that it's like none of it seemed groundbreaking to me. A lot of it seemed like, oh, he's really good at making these kind of like. And we didn't have the term like chipmunk soul, but I was like, yo, the beat for this, you got a light-skinned girl look like Michael Jackson. I was like, this is beautiful. This is great. This is good. But the rest of the songs, I was like, I don't like this that much as everybody else. I don't see the vision. And by the time it got to the fucking shit where he's like faster, stronger, I was just like, yo, this is
Yeah,
like,
no, I hate that beat
Really?
so much, bro.
like,
Really?
I was
I
like,
hate
I
that
don't
song, bro.
really. But you gotta understand, Dominican Michael B. Jordan. You
Yeah.
gotta understand that, like, I was listening to IDM before that. I was listening to all those genres before that. So for some people, it was just like, oh, this is a good motivational song with a good beat. But I was like, yo, this beat is kind of fucking weak. In comparison to some of the shit. And also, like, what, nigga, do I need a guidance counselor? I don't need you to fucking hold my hand through a self-help program, nigga. Like, I'm fast and strong already. Kanye West, like, I didn't give a fuck.
I was 10 years old when 808s and Heartbreak dropped. I heard the beat for Stronger, and I was like,
That's not on the
holy-
album.
Stronger's off of 808s.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. That's on Graduation, you fool.
That's on Yeah, that's strong. What?
Oh,
fraud.
Earth nigga.
You're a fraud.
I'm
First
fraud.
nigga.
Now, how can we believe anything you say?
We got.
Is
what
he
a nigga.
really the
We got
OG
Earth
homosexual?
He
But-
might be like
Fire,
the
nigga.
second or third
Fire, nigga.
homosexual.
He might be the third.
You wanna? I'm not gonna put my government name out on the internet, but I am
Do
at
it.
the third. Actually,
Do it.
My
No balls,
fault.
nigga.
He said
You know,
Sidney
I'm-
Poitier the third.
I'm the third
So,
too. I'm the
my-
third too.
Type shit. I'm gonna say.
Don't
That's
say
why you
no,
trade.
No, don't.
I knew you was trade for that
Don't do
reason.
it.
If you was,
Also,
You either-
shout out to the elemental niggas as well. Sorry.
oh shit! I just noticed it. Oh shit! We really did it. We did it. With our powers combined,
But like,
water
I'm a
nigga,
Earth nigga.
air,
Fire, nigga.
and we got a Haitian for heart. We got the heart. Oh shit!
But okay, Prince. Okay, incorrect album aside, like a lot of the cuts off of 808s, like Coldest Winter, fucking See You in My Nightmares. Like listening to those at such a young age, I was like, holy fucking shit, dude. And like, Kanye is a piece of shit. Fuck Kanye. That's a special record.
Wow.
That's
Dude,
a
do you even
special
know him?
record to me.
Like, why would you say that?
Yeah, no, I know him personally, actually.
Okay, my bad.
They met back in 06.
Yeah, when I was at the
were
anti-black
you in the meeting where he was were you at the Yeezy Adidas meeting where he like stopped talking about the meeting and started showing porn on the PowerPoint?
Yeah, I was there.
That's
I
low
was
key
there.
this podcast. That's
real?
low key this podcast. That's low key what we
Is
do.
that what happened? That's
Yeah,
a real
he
thing that happened.
He was
And
at
people
a
hating
Adidas
on this nigga.
conference
That's so crazy, bro. That's like that's some of the hardest shit I ever heard in my whole fucking life. Are you serious? He with the
Of
Adidas
course.
executives, he's just like, yo, check out this
No,
bitch right
it
here.
was,
Yeah,
it
check out
wasn't
this
the
Here go my
executive.
here go my
It
X
wasn't
videos.
executives.
Here's my login.
It was the Yeezy.
That's what we call a cool back in the
That's
biz.
crazy.
My gosh.
Wow,
Rapper
that's
producers.
crazy.
I gotta rock Marciano. This nigga's his beats are so I don't know. I feel like
You should have been
I'm
fine,
a
nigga.
Marcy truther. I know I'm a Mount Marcy truther, but like I still feel like niggas like don't
Yeah.
get like
I mean-
this is minimalist Jesus, bro. The spirit cooking beat, that shit is literally just a piano where like do and then there's just a string. It's like and the string isn't even like the string is just changing to like and like string is going back and forth. The fucking COVID cough beat, it's like none of the sounds like they're not like consistent sounds. It's just like it's almost like they're all like discordant as fuck, but he makes them all come together. Like I don't know that like that nigga has a crazy bag as a producer.
I definitely agree with. I think a lot of people kind of. I mean, even myself included. There's a lot of Rock Marciano beats that I really clown on. That I think are really awful. But I think he is undeniably one of the most influential producers of. I'm gonna say ever. I'm gonna say ever. I nearly said the last two. I would say ever. Like the underground right now is just doing what Rock Marciano started doing. You know, like the whole the whole whole drumless movement was kind of brought in to question by him.
He got sauce on that shit, bro. He got
Yeah, for
sauce
sure.
No, he's amazing.
He's
I think the
amazing.
last full length album that he produced for himself was like 2013 too.
Well,
That's
the
how long
recent
he
one
had
is
been had.
self-produced, I'm pretty sure.
Well, what I'm saying is like before that, 2013, for his own work, I think. So, like, I mean, he's amazing. Yeah, he is highly influential. Him and Ka are also highly influential on the drumless
Nigga, the
movement and the
steel
minimal
vagina
movement.
beat.
But yeah,
The steel vagina beat.
It's a crazy name for a song. Anyways, but like Rock Marciano generally, I think I would say I would say he's adequately rated. I wouldn't say he's one of the best. Like I would say his influence is understood and felt, and in the circles I'm in, at least, people talk about it. You know what I mean? But go on.
I feel that when it comes to cats like Rock Marciano and other cats in the underground, even like Aquele Chris, I never feel like they're adequately rated. Like fucking LP really should be championed a lot more than Killer Mike for his run in hip hop. But Killer Mike gets the Netflix deals and shit. Like Rock and LP, these are two of the greatest hip hop artists of the last 3 decades, and they are never in conversations when it comes to who has produced, who's had the greatest runs, and they both are incredibly influential MCs and incredibly influential and talented producers. Like Rock does not get nearly as enough praise for the type of work he makes. I can understand LP, he's weird, but Rock, I feel like every East Coast nigga that's ever listened to Cameron and Jadakiss and Jay-Z, and they just should be like, oh yeah, Rock Marciano should be in the conversation with all of the New York greats, but somehow he's just always slightly askew and out of frame when it comes to that.
Like adjacent to Rock, like another artist, it might sound crazy at first, but another artist that I feel like started making beats like only because like they wanted to be so sufficient is Ka. But the way Ka went about it, like Ka's beats are like so uniquely for him that I don't know, they just like they hit so hard. Like when he really knows. I mean, obviously he's making beats for himself, but like some of the shit he was crafting on the recent the project he dropped before he died, The Thief Next to Jesus. I feel like I felt that felt like a real advancement for him on the production side of shit.
Yeah, especially with the like horror undertones of the album. Like there's a very specific mood that the album and his production generally creates. But I feel like Thief Next to Jesus was so like pinpointedly focused on going to use these sounds to do this thing.
But it was like gospel, but also like had like some blues elements to it too.
Now it was deeply from the kind of Black American songbook, the samples from that album. Like we really were gifted something special for his last release, man. That joint is incredible. I liked it so much more than Woeful Studies and like so many more. It's like he really put some soul and something into that one. It
Broken
was
Rose Window, that's some straight blues shit, bro.
I know y'all don't fuck with Aesop like me too, but he's really coming to himself as a producer as well and has his own voice in production. Like he uses a lot of guitar stems, a lot of his drum breaks are different than 4/4 timing, and it's like really prolific and efficient at it. And for him to be like rapping at the same level that we give credit to Rock and to Lupe Fiasco, but also still be able to fucking produce at that level and create these type of fucking beats is also outstanding as well, because his beats do not sound amateurish whatsoever. They're fucking fully like, and they're also again an expression of his own personality. Like nobody makes hip hop beats like that guy. Nobody raps like that guy, and that's what kind of makes these dudes special, man. Like Rock has been imitated so much, whereas like LP and A$AP Rock have not, perhaps for a couple reasons, but like LP's beats are also extremely difficult to replicate. He's got like a death device cooked into that. Like you listen to Fantastic Damn, and it's just like nobody produces like this. Not the Bomb Squad, not Said G, not any of that.
Some of those Fan Damn beats is like on the open, like on the title track is like nigga, he's the only nigga he made this shit for himself to rap on. Like nobody else.
Accidents don't happen. Like that beat is just like fucking. It sounds like feedback accordion. Like I don't even know what's going on in that shit. It's like industrial. Like he's a really there's a lot of artists that produce and they rap too, and they're just amazing. Like to me, I've kind of of some of these cats like A$AP is one of he's probably my favorite MC of all time, just if I just take into consideration how long I've appreciated him. It's been like 25 years. Like Bus Driver too, but his production's not nearly as good. Like RZA was my first huge favorite. Dale was one of my first huge favorites, and Dale was also producing back then. It's like something about it is just
damper
good.
beat. crazy.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. At the
Wait,
end
this-
too, when
Da,
it's,
da, da, and then it breaks down. It's like, oh my god, it's so good.
yeah, that
Honestly,
shit
we
is
could- we
crazy.
could've
And
made
then
this
it's
shit
like that
oh.
random screaming sample in the back.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
yo, tuned mass
Yeah.
damper, and also like just to call it a tuned mass damper, that is such a fucking
Hard.
ill architectural fucking pool that is just like it's the thing that holds the building in fucking place from swaying. Like that's hard, yo. Like
Levels.
brilliant
Levels.
genius shit, man. Brilliant
Yeah.
genius shit. These guys are I again like I champion the producer beat makers just a little bit more than I do other cats. It's one of the reasons I like Mike. Like Earl produces beats too. He produced for that Denmark Vesey shit, but his beats ain't even like they not really, you know what I mean? The same. But Mike,
I mean,
Mike got
yeah.
some joints, bro.
Mike
Like
got
Mike,
some joints. That nigga crazy.
Mike also
Mike was crazy.
Mike and who was the other cat that he used to rock with? Six Press and the other dude that they canceled and got rid of. Like all those was like they
Oh,
were
that
cultivating a new sound. If you listen to like, did Mike produce Never Knocked off of War in My
Yes.
Pen? Is
Yes,
that
he
him?
did.
Yeah.
That
Yes, he did,
beat
nigga.
is
That beat is
so
outrageous.
fucking crazy, bro. Like
Yeah.
Never Knocked is. Oh,
The
I'm gonna
way-
listen
the-
to
the
it
way
after
it's-
this.
the
I
way
might have
it
to leave
starts-
right now to listen
the
to
way
it.
The way that beat starts, and then when the drums kick in, nigga, and it goes, "Bwee," like, nigga,
Yeah, crazy.
excuse me? No,
Crazy.
he's nuts.
No, that beat
Mike
is
nuts.
so ill.
It's
One of the-
crazy.
One of my like grail quote unquote Mike beats is Weight of the World, the title track off that album, where it starts off with the "Oh buddy," why? And then just goes like it's fucking brilliant what he's doing. And
Yeah.
that makes me want to champion people like Mike more, and even like a Navy Blue, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
because Navy Blue's
and
production is
Navy's
fucking ridiculous,
production.
too.
I think Navy's production is really interesting because I feel like it's. You gotta turn it up. I think you got a compressor on your
Oh.
joint as well.
Oh yeah, that probably don't work then. Well, I can hear it and I'm happy.
And it's the timing of that horn as well. It's like like it waits longer than you expect. Nigga, the way
Yeah.
Mike works with rhythm generally is
It's
outrageous. And I
It's
think that's what I'm
crazy.
saying. Like the way as a producer, when you're also rapping, the pockets that you are aware of, you know, because like you have to be so. What's that? What's he doing? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
word. Okay, cool. Are you good?
Type.
Okay, no, it's fine. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Goodbye.
Yeah. No, like kind of the pockets that you as a producer and a rapper like end up finding are crazy because there's so much for you to be doing. You know,
Yeah.
the rap
Yeah,
to
totally.
be rapping, you gotta be finding pockets in beats. To be producing, you have to be creating them. And this is the most obvious shit I've ever seen in my entire life, nigga. Oh my god.
It's a little on the nose.
Oh my
But-
god. Wait, yo, stop me right now.
That's
Also, is Trey
also
okay?
what. Yeah, I think so.
I'm just going. I'm just looking at beats and who produced what.
Type.
Oh, okay,
type.
word. You literally
why-
have not moved for like 2 minutes.
You
You had not moved for like 2 minutes. From our perspective, you're just being like this.
It's just slow. The alka got him. He's fucking dead. He spit that shit. His internal organs
Bro,
have been
Quelle's so
dissolved.
good, bro. Quelle's so good. I'm
Quelle
just
is
listening
crazy.
to go. I'm listening to Gold, Purple, Orange. And it's like
Oh,
it's the same
Oh.
note repeated throughout, but he just like he keeps adding like random sounds. And
Yeah.
it's like little bell shaking and then like little fucking like horns going throughout it.
Yeah.
I don't know the way the beat builds, and then like he layers the vocals on it.
shout out Quelle Chris,
Cinema.
man.
Cinema.
Quelle Chris is
And
the fucking
I think
goat, man.
Quelle is one of those joints as well where you can like really recognize the benefit in working with other people as
Yes,
well because
bruh.
like his Chris Keys joints are phenomenal, you know, like
Oh, absolutely.
you know what I'm saying. So it's like Quelle has both pockets where it's like his own self-produced stuff is amazing. The recent beat tape he put out is fantastic.
Crazy.
Yeah. Like and he
The production he does for other artists also
Yeah,
amazing.
phenomenal.
The Fly Anakin
His-
shit.
his-
The
I'm
Fucking
thinking
yeah.
fucking joint.
his joint on component system with your reverse from Opaque Eagle. Like he is an unbelievable producer time and time again, but also completely understands how to work with others. And it's, I think
Yeah.
it's a really
He's the GOAT
admirable
right now
trait.
for me. Like
He's the GOAT.
Yeah,
he's
he's
got
one of
it
the
right.
guys. He's like
Good answer.
his fucking like the spectrum of like that his art sits within is so wide and varied, but it's also so deep and dense. Like Quelle, of all the artists that I've kind of come into in the last 10 years, he's probably the one that I champion the most for being like truly an instantiation of what it is to be a dope
Whoa,
hip hop
word.
black artist. Like he's like,
damn.
you know, of the last like 10 years, he's probably the guy. Because I didn't really I like Roy before that. I like Serengeti before that. But in the current modern times, it's like him. And also, I'm a big fan of Mike as well. But it's like Quelle is just
different.
I feel like he does not
Quelle-
get the fucking motion that he deserves.
Quelle has a Grammy
Quelle's-
nomination.
Quelle's
I'm just,
production,
I don't
the thing
care.
that gets
A
me-
Grammy is not enough.
That's why I'm giggling, bro. I don't give a fuck
the
about
thing
Grammy.
the thing that gets me that makes it makes his production work so much is that it truly feels like an extension of himself. Like the beats feel just as much a part of him as an artist as when he's rapping on a track. This is when I hear it, I'm just like
Idiosyncratic
he's speaking
as
through
fuck.
the beat. Yes.
Banger word.
Idiosyncratic as fuck.
I truly feel like I'm in his head when I'm listening to his music because everything just feels like an extension of himself.
It's a cozy place, man. Like he really just cultivates.
It's a what place?
He really is like
Say
an
that
air
again.
conditioner. He changed his whole shit. What?
Yeah.
What happened?
You said cozy
Nothing,
place.
don't worry about it.
Yeah, no.
We-
Oh.
we- we-
Don't
we-
worry
Fucking
about it. Don't worry about it.
But I'm sis.
If I may interject as well,
Why do you keep on saying that?
Because I think
Is that a Rock Marciano bar? But I'm cis. My attitude towards women is regressive, but I'm cis. Yeah. This nigga Rock Marciano is so fucking violent, bro.
Yeah.
What's that
He
shit?
said,
That shit he
I
said
don't.
about
He,
going
he
to-
said
you
I
don't need
don't
to go
have to
to
fly you to
Dubai to get
Dubai to
dehumanized?
dehumanize. And the song is called "Hate Is Love" or some shit. I'm like, yo, bro, what is the theory on it? What is the deeper, dense part of this shit?
Yeah.
I literally
we've been
have
on this topic for a while.
Yeah.
Trey
All right.
said,
Yeah.
wrap that shit up, nigga.
Yeah. Let's
we
get
don't
out
wanna
of
hear
here.
that whack
I'm
shit no
trying to-
more.
trying to-
Do we
keep
got
it
do we got
reasonable.
recommendations? Because
I
I
do.
think
I
third
do
topic
as
I'm
fuck.
gonna interview Earth nigga. This is what I'm
Type
gonna do.
shit?
I'm gonna ask
Oh,
Earth
shit.
nigga. Yeah, I'm gonna ask Earth nigga
For
questions
the bonus
That's
topic.
for the
bonus topic.
Patreon.
for the bonus
Yeah.
topic. Yeah.
Okay,
For
words.
the
Okay,
patrons.
wait. I got a recommendation. Give me a sec.
Yeah. I also have.
See how we
I got-
see how we set design? That's a Chekhov's
Ooh.
gun, nigga. Don't test me.
Ooh.
Check this shit.
Oh, this
check
nigga got
shit out.
money. What a
Check this shit out.
baller.
Yeah. It's
What's that?
limes. Those are limes.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It's an album limeade by Ehia Robo. When I was 14, I had my first job. I had my first job when I was 14. I was walking around the streets of Lewisham, handing out leaflets in the people's doors, and they were all mad at me about it. But while I was doing that, I needed a soundtrack. I needed some shit to listen to. And I found Ehia Robo. Ehia Robo's limeade. It's like this incredible, how do I even describe the sound of it? Okay, let me describe how I'm feeling about it, and then I'll look up how people describe the sound of it, because I can't put those to words myself. It's like, I remember this, I spent hours on hours walking around. This was the soundtrack to my life, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, very serious, very serious. And then recently, it got put on vinyl for the very first time by Deja Vu Records. You know, those are our folks, bro. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? When I was 14, I was out here like, oh
They
man,
signed the goat
this album is beautiful.
Shamar.
Of course.
did.
When I was first starting my vinyl collection, I was looking to try and buy a vinyl of this shit. Couldn't find it. Now I'm in community with folks that are creating this shit. You know how beautiful that is?
Hell yeah.
And I
Hell
got this
yeah.
fucking shirt too. Look at this shit, bro.
Makes me
Look at
happy.
this green
makes me
ass shirt.
smile.
I like that green.
It's a good green.
You know I'll be fucking with
good.
green.
That's
I see
hard.
you. I see you.
Did you were wearing a baseball cap before, right? I'm not hallucinating.
I was.
I used just on this.
I had a hat on. Yeah, I had a hat on.
You see this?
Oh,
I
that's
like that.
hard.
I like that. Yo, send that to me.
It's a
I
great
still
I'll
album.
take it.
It's
I'll take
the
it.
album.
I don't think I could fit. I don't think I fit your clothes. Actually,
I mean, I be buying extra large because I'm growing titties and shit, bro. I don't know what.
They call me Big Back.
Right.
Is it?
Same, bro.
I don't know.
they
I mean,
said they said that my back is as wide as a Ninja Turtles and shit.
Oh
Type.
shit! Damn,
Type.
that is
They
rather
said
wide.
niggas-
They got their turtles in the half shell and shit. I see you. Okay,
Yeah,
wait, and
yeah.
the genres of this that as labeled on Bandcamp are alternative rap, electronic, indie R&B, soul, art rap, electronic,
Post-rap.
future soul, Jersey City. I don't think Jersey City is a genre. I think that's the place it's from. I
Amish
think that's-
electronica.
Type
It
shit.
is. It's serious. It's a lot of mix of stuff, and it's
Ambient heavy
Ehia
metal.
Robo goes between singing and rapping in a really elegant way. He's a fantastic artist, and this project is fantastic. And also, along with it, he dropped a deluxe of the album called Limeade Quench Perpetual.
Hard.
And it's like a remix album of it on the other side. It's great. It's amazing. I'm very happy I have it in my hands and shit. This is like dream vinyl from me when I was like 17, and now 5 years later, a nigga I fuck with made that happen.
Tight.
What?
Yeah.
Incredible. Incredible.
Anyways,
Yeah.
let's go next.
I can go next, or would someone
on
else have
then.
to go next?
Go on.
Okay,
Bust it, bust it.
so
Bust
we're
it.
gonna do two because I like the Chekhov's gun idea. Y'all literally cannot see my vinyl next to me, but a recent pickup I had is "What Might Happen" by Cletus Strap.
It's a cool ass cover.
It's really, really good. I like it, and like the back is like more stuffed animals and shout out
What'd you say
Cletus
it's
Strap,
called?
man.
Which is cool.
What Might Happen by Cletus Strap. So the reason I first got hip to him because he was opening for Earl Sweatshirt on the North America tour, and I was like, oh, let me see what's going on. Tapped in with him, really fucking liked it. The best way I can describe it is nonchalant raps. It's a very like one tone, almost like monotone kind of sound at times, but I think it really serves like a cool kind of purpose to it. Just a cool sound. A lot of stuff that I've been dealing with, he kind of talks about in a funny way, but it's kind of tongue in cheek and really clever at times. Really fun production. The second recommendation, because I'm gay, is I got hip to this dude a few months ago. It's this cat named Baba Kushi from South Africa. Peace to Ratman Gavin. Just shouting out South Africa.
He's the only South African, it's true.
Yeah, the only one ever.
South Africa.
Baba Kushi has this record that came out late last year called Why God Gambles. It's fucking crazy. It's so good. The best way I can describe it is like Griselda production, but like just crazy fucking
South
raps. Just good. South African Griselda, low key. And like I've been really, really high on that album. There's a song called The Vigil of Mashonia that has like 8 different MCs and niggas are speaking in Swahili, like niggas are speaking in Yoruba and Igbo at one point. I don't understand those languages, but they're fucking hard. Like it goes stupid. So yeah, those are my 2 recommendations.
Oh yeah.
My
I
recommendation.
realized, you know what we should do? Wait, quick thing. We should all write our recommendations out in a message so then I can put it in the description. Because I'm realizing
Okay, bet.
all of the places that I like the recommendations from, they all just write them in the description. I think that's a good idea.
Smart.
Yeah, I like that.
So my recommendation is, y'all know I'm out here in Tokyo and I'll be watching a lot of Japanese cinema. Recently I've been trying to watch like a new Japanese film, one that came out like at least 20 years ago. And I recently watched Jose to Tora to Sakanatachi, which is Jose, the tiger and the fish. And it's a story about this dude that works at a mahjong parlor, and he's kind of like a handsome college student lady killer type that has bitches and hoes, and he becomes enamored by this girl who has been kept kind of hidden and captive by her grandmother because she has some type of disability in her legs, like she can't use her legs. They said it might be multiple sclerosis or something, but he becomes enamored with her, and then they go through this whole relationship process, and the film is really kind of beautiful, melancholy, and a bit tragic but wonderful. And so like I really do I don't even know the director of it, but apparently they've made another television series of it, and they also made an anime of it. And I don't know how good those are, but the 2003 film is really good. Jose, the Tiger and the Fish. It's if you like films like Lost in Translation, you probably fuck with this heavy. Yeah, it's really, really like I made like a little video edit on the Discord with some rap music to it, and
Yes!
I really fucking like that. Yeah,
That shit was hard as fuck too. Yeah. Hell yeah.
It's really good. Like, man,
I'll tap in.
relationships are tight. Yeah.
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
That sounds really, really cool.
I got the files. If you want me to give you my access to my Google Drive and the stuff, I'll send it to you. I'll put it in the thing. I'll post it in the in Secret House Discord. Join the Discord.
Shout out to Discords.
Shout out to Discords.
I've been seeing the movies you post in there, and I have not watched any of them because I don't watch movies. But I will get to them. At least one of them I'm gonna check out as fuck. You're not even ready. No, actually,
all of them are.
Tell me the specific one you just mentioned. I'm gonna check that out sometime this week. I'll get back to you on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I realize I want to get into movies, and it keeps on not happening. It
Same.
keeps on happening.
I love movies as an art form. In a way I kind of value music. I value cinema in a different way than I value like music, and cinema is so transformative to me, like because it's an instantiation. It's like it happens. Like whereas music is meant to be like played and repeat. It's meant to be played separately. Songs are this and that. Sometimes is this nigga Trey sleeping?
I just noticed that.
Leave him be.
Okay.
Leave him be. He had a long night. He works nights. And
I
shit,
just
man.
saw him like, you know what I mean, like
Just nodding
Anytime,
off.
and he's a
this
sleepy
nigga
guy.
slumped. No, he puts a lot of effort into hanging out with us in the morning time and shit after a long night of dealing with white people trying to check into places and shit.
We love you, Trey.
You cannot. I think it was a bad idea to put me and this nigga STEELO together.
Low
Like,
key,
it's
I
probably
know.
like it's a problematic
Nah.
evening.
It's gonna
Nah,
get
so-
dicey.
Yeah.
Bro, it's been, bro. I don't know why I see the automatic police all day, bro. I leave to go to work. It's police outside my fucking house, and then I go to work. It's police on the way to work. Then I get to work in the middle of the night. Police show up at work.
Damn.
Like nigga, like
They after you,
police,
bro.
They gonna get me, bro.
They
They
know.
after you,
It's a
bro.
matter of time, bro. They
You
gonna
know,
get
my
me.
neighborhood, we have what is called a Koban, and they're just little satellite police stations all over the place. Because I live in like
Tough.
the busiest, like the third busiest place in the world and shit. Like our train station is the third busiest station in the world. It's 7 minutes from my house, and so we
world?
have
That's crazy.
like the three busiest train stations in the world are 5 minutes and 8 minutes away from me and shit. Like Shibuya, Shinjuku, and me. And it's like for me, it's like living in like Times Square. You know what I mean? Like there is a police station here, and there's like there's little satellite police stations. I see police all the time, but I just I if anything happens, I'll be like, it was a Chinese person, not me.
W method.
Gotta blame
W
Chinese.
method.
Blame the
I don't know about that one.
No, you gotta blame
Method.
Chinese.
See
The
your
Japanese hate the
persons.
Chinese.
Yeah.
They hate the Chinese.
Megas
They hate the
secret
Chinese more than they
person.
hate niggas, man. They don't know about niggas. They know to hate Chinese people.
Yeah. Yeah.
They might do blackface, but they actively hate Chinese niggas, man. It's fucking
Is it my
terrible.
turn? Is it my turn for recommendations?
I think so.
If,
Not
you,
yet.
if you would like to, it's
My
up
shit
to
is
you.
all over the place. My shit is all over the place.
Type.
This is y'all getting the TREDOES experience, okay? First off, we got Live. After Cole brought Live up, the album was that last week, and before that, I realized that I forgot to go back. I went back to Girl in the Half Pearl, because like when that dropped, everyone
Serious
was talking about it that
music.
year.
Serious.
Everyone was recommending it, but like I didn't want to be a bandwagon ass nigga, so I kind of put it off.
Damn,
Like, I
okay,
went
you were
back
like, that's crazy of you, Trey. I'll be real.
Yeah.
No, I did what
Niggas was saying this album is great, and you were like, I'm my own person.
No.
I'm not gonna listen to that. I'm gonna do my own thing.
I believe them. I believe them, but I didn't want to like listen to it. And be like, oh, no, it's great, bro. I just want to be on the club, bro. Like,
Yeah.
listen. I was a different person in 2023.
Type.
That's real.
I was
Yeah.
happy
Okay,
in
go on. So
2023.
Cullen Up,
Anyways,
great album.
Girl in the Half Pearl, so good. 'Cause that, like,
Yeah,
bro,
that shit is fire.
like the whole thing's good, but like that opener and something serious, bro. Gardetto Slumber Party, that's my shit, bro. Lake Psilocybin, oh my god,
She's so ahead of her time, I think.
Find out,
Yeah.
so good.
I think
Heartbreak
people
Escape.
they're gonna look back on Liv's music and realize that she is a once in a lifetime artist
For
that
real,
is
for
making
real.
like
Ahead of
like,
her time, yeah.
so ahead of her time. So ahead of her time. Cause fuck, bro, that shit came out what, like 2020?
23.
Yeah.
23.
Yeah.
That shit sound like it's from the future. Mega, your psychic who said that your past lives are in the future, they were listening to Live. Like for real.
Type
Yeah.
shit, bro.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Nah,
Cool.
They
second
were also
thing.
listening. They were also listening to that new TREDOES that's going to drop later this year too.
Type shit.
I was listening to, like
Shit.
I was looking through my like downloaded files. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? I don't remember this
Yeah.
name, title, and shit. I listened to it, I was like, oh my god, this beat is fucking ill as fuck. What is this?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this that nigga TREDOES.
I
Mid.
sent y'all the whole thing, bro. I sent you the
This
whole
shit
thing.
is okay. No,
Bro,
no,
that
that
shit's
shit was
fire,
all like,
man.
god damn, like that,
That
shit
shit's
is
fire.
hard. The new TREDOES is pretty good.
Yeah.
He said,
I don't
yeah, he said, I really, really want to keep it PG.
That's what I said.
the R&B grift. The R&B
Yeah.
grift. I don't
Now, he
wanna
got a
leak
song.
anything.
He got a song on there talking about gay people and how it's like
Yeah.
it's cool not to like fight gay people just
Tight.
to single them out in society. It's really
Don't
good
fight
stuff.
gay people, fight the power. Type
Tight.
shit.
I don't want to.
Anyway.
He's wearing a Macklemore costume and shit, but it looks like a Jew.
That joke is ridiculous.
crazy, man.
Now the album cover goes hard.
Yeah.
The album cover it goes hard. Yeah, he's got a drawing of Muhammad on there.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's bad. That's really
This nigga
bad.
Trey's malevolent. No, I really was expecting Trey to be hating a lot more tonight. I came in this shit with
He
energy
said he
for
said
it, but
he
he's
was
been
he
really
said he was
kind.
going to. He said I can't wait to hate on
He
you
set
guys.
us up for it. That's the type of nigga he is.
I feel like I've been yapping a lot, but I guess not. I guess
You've been
not.
but you haven't been hating.
I mean,
on us.
I've
You haven't been hating, Trey.
bro. I changed my ways, bro. There's too much negativity in the world for me to be hating on my
Trey is a
hating on my
beacon of
people, bro.
positivity.
I love
You're right,
y'all,
you're
man.
right.
Y'all my people,
Yeah.
bro. We
Yeah,
gotta
he's
uplift
loving
each
blessed.
other.
Love you
He's
too,
a
bro.
kumbaya ass
together.
nigga.
Nigga, why
Speaking
you
of
I don't
love,
believe
like
it.
you don't
wait,
believe me?
wait.
What the?
Guys, speaking of love,
Whoa.
show us some love on the Patreon. Throw us some money. You
Wait,
know what
but
I mean?
I wasn't
We'll
done
read
with the recommendations.
Oh, okay, my bad.
He said, "I really gotta
Anyways,
keep it
like I said,
PG."
My recommendations. They're random as hell. They got nothing in common. Second recommendation. Jujutsu Kaisen Majulo.
Yeah, that
It's the
really surprised me.
sequel.
That,
The
yeah, I wasn't
sequel.
expecting that.
The sequel to the Jujutsu Kaisen manga. Now, I was reading Jujutsu Kaisen as it was coming out in the manga. I read that full shit to the ending, and I was kind of like, I don't know. I had a different perspective on the story. Like, as reading the manga culture, like, there's like a leak culture and everything, and it kind of like warps your perception of like what you're taking in. And I don't know. I feel like I wasn't engaging with the story properly, so I went back, read the last arc. And then read JJK Medulla, and I forgot Gege Akutami is a great writer. This nigga's an amazing writer. So yeah, if you're like me and you felt some type of way about JJK by the end of it, go check it out. Go check out JJK Medulla.
Trey,
It
I
has better
got a
writing,
question.
Honestly, yeah.
I got a question. Like I've seen that anime like on Netflix and shit like that. Is it worth watching the anime or should I just read the manga?
The anime. So I'm watching the anime that's coming out too.
Is the anime like really far behind the manga or is it like
right now? Well, they're animating the last last half of the story. So the manga's done already. So they're just now animating the last act of the story.
Yeah.
Y'all hear how I pronounce anime? Like
I
real...
noticed that.
Yeah,
I noticed it. And I decided not to bring it up because I was.
That is like you don't want to hear me say karaoke or karate when I'm in Japan because it ain't the regular way. Yeah. Well, at least I'm here, so I'm not super OG homunculus.
Like writing about some real shit, like the way the writing, the dynamics, I don't know, like talking about like immigration and shit, like being like these content. I don't know, it's tough. I fuck with it. You should tap in.
Yeah, I'm glad that you read anime and shit. This nigga got
manga,
3 recommendations.
Nigga, I've been reading that's how that's when I first started getting online and having like internet.
Oh, you remember
friends
when
with,
he said he was
anime.
going to read theory?
I was making anime memes. Chill, bro. Chill. Anyways, my third recommendation and arguably my most important recommendation. Rainbow Six Siege esports, baby. Listen, esports is for everyone. I go into esports phases with specific games. Rainbow Six Siege, I was a casual player for the longest, but I decided to get into the esports, bro. This shit's so good. It's cinema, bro. I'm an M80 fanboy. They won the Munich Major, you know. I root for them with SI. Six Invitational is ongoing right now. It's basically like the Siege esport version of the Super Bowl. So like I don't know, Siege is like it's such a heady tactical game. I fuck with it, bro. It's cool.
I hear it's really like heady and very intelligent
gameplay.
gameplay.
It has the steepest learning curve of like fucking any game I've ever. And I picked that shit up years ago. If I try to pick it up now, like the learning curve on that game is crazy, but it's like it's so rewarding.
I hear it's like a really high barrier of entry to become like a player in that. Like if I was to pick it up today, it's like and try to play ranked, it's like fucked up. That's how Apex is too. I only watch Apex.
It's mad
yeah, because I don't cosplay and LARP as a fucking SWAT team. Bitch ass nigga, come on.
Were y'all ever Overwatch? Were y'all ever fucking with Overwatch?
My wife was
Nah,
playing Overwatch.
I got the Overwatch
right now,
family.
Overwatch is on the screen in my living room. My wife has been playing Overwatch for 10 years.
Type
She's
shit.
she's a Junkrat main, and
I
she's a
lost a
problem.
little bit of respect for her. I lost a little
She's
bit.
a problem, bro. But she's been maining Junkrat legitimately for 10 years. Like no other
I was
characters.
a Genji main. I was a Genji main and a
Yeah.
Roadhog
I'm
main.
just,
You are with
I can't with
And
those other
Lucio.
games, bro. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Shut
It makes
up,
me feel like an idiot.
Because you
Trey,
you
this is
got
why I
the
fuck
hand-eye
with you.
coordination. Yeah,
My,
we
my
do.
wife,
I don't
my wife
like-
is like
yeah.
plat level Junkrat.
Yeah.
I don't
Dog.
have the hand-eye coordination, bro. We know this. I went to, you know what? Last week we missed it because I was getting diagnosed with my lack of
Yeah.
hand.
Your tism.
They
Your
told,
tism.
yeah, they gave me. They told me I had autism and told me that I had my memory is in the bottom 10% of people my age.
Yeah. That's
I'm
fine.
so
Insane.
cooked. I'm so
Insane.
cooked. Alzheimer's
She
is making its way, bro.
probably gonna forget this podcast after we end it.
Yeah. We gonna get you on a Pokemon Nuzlocke and just kind of watch you struggle.
It kind of look. My shit kind of looked like a bonnet, but really it's a seat cover for my stools in the studio.
I think that's it for my
Is that a
recommendations.
podcast? Is that okay? So is that a
I think
podcast?
so.
Yeah, it
Next
is.
time
It's
we
fucking 3 hours.
Next-
This one.
Yeah, this one was
next
crazy.
time we record, I'm gonna make Megan proud, and we're gonna be talking about like the theory of like labor relativity and shit.
That part.
No,
That
nigga,
part.
like I really thought that we was gonna be ignorant as fuck today, and
No,
you
no,
brought
we-
one of the most like theoretical, like important
No,
topics. Like
listen,
you know
listen,
how much
no,
I
no.
care about black politics. Like nigga hit me with
But
like,
look,
why
my
are we
whole
conservative?
Listen, my whole thing was I was gonna tackle the topic in an ignorant way. Like I was like I could have introduced it and been like, yeah, because like capitalism making everything bad and like all these niggas corrupt, they got gambling sponsorships that's owned by Nazis and rapists and child predators. But I didn't want to do that. I wanted to shit on J. Cole a little bit and giggle.
Yeah.
But
And we
you
did
know,
shit on J. Cole and giggle.
yeah,
We
we got Megan to bounce it out. And,
Jermaine?
like, add some of the shit in. But we should end this shit.
So true.
Yeah.
Okay, subscribe to us on Patreon. You know what I mean? Throw some money. I'm uploading a beat every second Sunday of the month. Trey is gonna eventually do fucking motherfucking
I'm recording.
reviews and shit.
I'm off in the next few days. I'm gonna record that shit.
Yeah. Trey's
This
gonna record a
Dominican ass
review.
nigga gonna blow up the fucking whole fucking housing project.
Shout out STEELO. Shout out STEELO. Go listen
Oh, yeah,
to
shout out
the
STEELO.
podcast. It's so good.
Go listen to
Stay
my
tuned.
interview on the Aux.
STEELO,
Stay tuned for a short
No
interview.
lie. STEELO, like this, STEELO didn't even feel like a guest on this joint. STEELO just felt like he's been with us for like the last fucking 4 weeks or some shit.
This nigga STEELO is my super twin, but Dominican and shit.
Type shit. I'm your
Yeah, yeah,
Dominican cousin, bro. I'm telling you.
Join
Hell
the
yeah,
Patreon
hell yeah.
if you want to hear STEELO and Mega get freaky.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You know, I
everyone,
really
everyone,
try to
everyone,
keep it PG.
Everyone.
Oh my god.
We've been the minutes, and your time's up.
Fire.
That's a podcast,
Fire.
nigga. Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got new shit.
This I really don't like this one. It's in too many places. This one's
okay,
really
okay.
that
Oh
one's
my,
really
why did that
freaky.
go on for so long?
It was
How
long
about
as
this one?
fuck, and it was. Ooh, that one's good. I fuck with that.
I got